yours too?
I don't know.
Mine was off.
Yeah, it's good.
Hey, folks.
Hi.
Ooh. Welcome to Fiasco Fill-In.
Yes, fill in Fiasco for insert coin. It's not Tales from the Loop Night. Ha ha ha!
We tricked
Fooled you.
Even though I told you last time, it's a big surprise.
I'm playing Crash today.
I was playing Crash. I thought you were playing Francois.
Damn it!
Oh, that would just be super amazing. So you actually play the
Dibs
people that are
on
here,
Midge.
and the people that are here play
Perfect.
Yes.
the absent folks.
Seems fun.
That's a good plan for next time. So, because two of our main characters for Insert Coin are missing tonight, I decided we are just going to do a fun fill-in game of Fiasco, because it's one of my favorite games to just play. Even though, as I was just saying a couple minutes ago, I really only play this game when I'm really, really drunk. So, those of you that love the game and play it a lot, I'll probably fuck something up. But that's the way it goes. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
No.
Well, I've made mistakes before, like, sure, 12 people, let's all play.
Oh, God.
No.
And
That's
it's just,
amazing. Yeah. All right, that's fair.
yeah, it just goes right into the ocean in a horrible ball of fire. No matter what playset you're playing, that's what happens.
I think that is one of the play sets.
Nice. And if you've never played Fiasco before, it's a lot more improvisational than so I would say that PBTA games are like the middle ground between like super crunchy D&D and like Fiasco. So Fiasco's
okay.
like super freeform. Like there's a rule set and like arbitrary dice, but you're literally just like, let's make a movie with scenes and do whatever. It'll be fine.
It'll
This is
land
all
when we
fine.
say so.
Yeah, exactly.
Or when you say so.
Someone hand me a die. What does this mean? I don't know. I
know.
should probably stop talking and drink. That's fine.
But the other nice advantage to this game is the fact that as a GM, you don't have to prep anything. Like, literally, I get to just be a player too tonight, so it's all
Hooray.
fun.
I'm so excited.
So, we talked a little bit right before we started, and we've settled in on playing a available for free online playset of, what the heck was it called? Camp Death!
Bum, bum, bum!
So, apparently we're all in the mood to murder each other or somebody else.
Matt's gonna be so pissed she missed this.
Right? Let's all be werewolves.
Right.
So, the very first thing you do in Fiasco is you have to roll a bunch of dice, representative for the number of players that are in the game. Some of you that are looking down at the dice cam right now will notice that some of the dice aren't just the black and white dice. There are some special die involved because of Camp Death. There's a special mechanic that the author introduced to just complicate it up a little bit, because that's what we like. But those die, the beautifully colored variety of them, when one of those die is assigned later in the game, we'll talk about that, it means that someone in that scene dies to the slasher, whoever we end up deciding that might be. But it's just a fun extra mechanic, because if people aren't dying in a slasher movie, it's boring.
This is good.
It's not a slasher movie?
It's just an 80s movie.
Yeah.
Which is also fine.
Yeah.
Right, that's
but
true.
No John Hughes tonight.
Yeah.
John Carpenter, maybe. No John Hughes.
Yes.
Just pick a different John. Yeah. I like it. Yeah.
So, the first thing we need to do is have somebody scoop up all of them their dice and roll them.
I vote Abria.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Sorry, I was just looking at fans. I think mine's in the car. No one told me we're bringing
I brought
fans
an extra
in. I didn't know.
And I just brought them. It wasn't a plan.
That was not as great as I thought it would be. There you go. That's dice.
All right. Then sort of...
No, you transferred that one to a 6 to a 1. What are you
It's
doing?
okay. They're arbitrary.
So, now arrange all the dice based on just number groups. So all the ones together, all the twos together. All the...
That's
fine. My ADD will.
Here's a 6. Here's a 6. Where's the 4s?
Fours over here. Four.
Hooray.
A lot of fours.
Where's the 3s?
Here's another 4.
Not many fives.
3.
Three.
Is that where 3s are?
That's a 6.
2? Is this the lone
That's
2?
the only
That's a
two.
lone
Only one,
two.
two.
Wow.
No, here's one.
Was that one? I thought it was
No,
two.
that's
Three.
a 3. I can't see. Oh, my glasses aren't on. Oh, everything's
Who are you
different.
people? What are you doing in my house?
Oh, shit. I didn't know I was playing with you guys. I'm out.
So, the first thing that now we do is we can go around the table, and based on the dice there, we need to establish relationships between the people on either side of you. So, Joey will have relationships with Sam and me.
Okay.
Sam, you'll have one with Abria and Joey. Like that. But
Cool.
I won't have anything directly with you. It doesn't mean our characters won't know each other,
Okay.
but it just means that there's no special mechanical tie
Gotcha.
between us. So, why don't we start down there, since you're the newest person here.
Oh, sweet. Yay. All right.
I will pass you
Cool.
The list.
All right.
the list of
Do you want us to
relationship
pick?
types.
Do you want me to pull? Like, are we pulling dice?
Yeah.
For our relationships? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. So.
Oh, and then here's a bunch.
Ooh, thank you. Thanks for ratings.
Cards.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay.
yay.
Everyone
Thank
else,
you.
talk amongst yourselves.
Okay. We're
I'll
gonna
give you a topic. Rhode Island is neither a road nor an island. Discuss.
But it is a
Well-
type of chicken.
Is it?
Rhode Island Red.
Oh shit! Why didn't I know that? I watched That's very good. You're distracting. No.
So while she is looking at that, I'm going to do something else that needs to happen. Because I've been waiting all damn day.
Yay!
Okay, Sam, we're gonna be old friends reunited.
Yay!
Reunited.
I like it.
And it feels so
I'm
good.
gonna steal these two because it's a 1-3.
Or are you doing both at the same time?
Hmm?
You doing both? Like the top and the second level?
Wait, what?
What?
No, I was going one like for each of the really. How do you do it? What's this
Well,
guy?
you just take the one, so like one,
So you
two,
just like
three.
do friends first, and then someone else can
Oh,
define
okay,
So
that.
yeah,
we just
yeah.
do friends.
Sweet. I'll just take friends then.
Okay, so we're friends.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So just between the two of you, write on a card, and I got big Sharpies to make them easier to read.
Oh,
Okay, cool.
Just
I
write
will pick
friends and put the card between you.
Oh, okay.
So
And
Do
leave
you want to
the
put like on
thing-
the edge of the
Just
dice
the
tray
word
so that
friends?
people can?
Yeah, but
yeah,
not,
the whole card?
not super huge, no, because you're
Okay.
going to add more detail to it in a minute.
Okay.
Don't forget the dots in between each of the letters.
It's
Damn
not
it.
an act.
Damn it.
I feel bad. Do you want me to pick the one for our relationship?
Yeah, go.
Okay. Let's be work, but no, family.
All right.
Is the opener
Opener.
Thing.
There. It's there.
Avast?
Ah.
Danke.
Oh,
Quicker-
you
quicker than I was
remember the campfire stout that I left over there?
Toast.
Like a fool?
Well,
So
These are some great choices, guys. So, sorry, I'm just taking a moment of.
I took the lone two. We're just gonna turn some of those 4s into 2s in a second. It'll be fun.
Okay,
We
so
got
then
plenty of
I
fours.
define what our family relationship is, or how does this
yeah,
work?
or you
Yeah.
could set up a
Okay.
relationship between you and I, or between Sam and Joey. It's yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
You take
Okay.
a turn, and
I always feel bad being like, you two, you are this thing.
Yeah.
But you totally can.
you, the player that is moving now.
Do what you feel.
So, I am making beer-based floats. I was introduced to them with the
Please to
peanut
put some in
butter
here.
peanut butter milk stout from Belching Beaver, and it's awesome.
Because you love us and want us to be happy.
Yeah.
Dave is a bringer of all good
This
things.
is a fact.
Mm-hmm. So excited.
Okay.
I'm afraid the spoon's not going to help too much for you.
That's all right. I will
She'll
figure
You
it
got
out.
tight. Yeah.
No, the ice cream will float.
Well,
yeah,
she is a
right?
strong, independent Viking. You don't need no spoon.
It's true.
Okay.
I even got smart. And
Is
bought,
there like another page of
There's 2
relationships?
pages. Yeah, just
Okay.
slide to the side, like you're flipping. It
I
should.
tried that. It did nothing.
Tap on the right side. There you
Ah,
go.
okay.
Shit, I
Oh.
didn't see the second page.
Ha-ha!
Oh well.
I forgot which one I put ice cream in. I was like, I haven't even gotten to the drinking part yet. Here.
I feel bad. I want to put this back now.
So take the 2.
It's
I don't want to. There was a whole second page I didn't see.
You made your choice.
I did.
You already wrote on the paper and it's all fancy.
Right?
There's
It
gonna be
is.
more
It looks-
time for
looks
picking.
nice.
Don't worry.
I should drink more to explain my petulance.
Okay, do we have... Okay, so the 2 is gone.
No 2s.
Yeah, look, I made
2
them
is
too.
out.
Ta-da!
No, don't be cheating.
I'm a cheater at this game.
No.
I cheat so much at this game. Dice change. Just look away. Keep pouring the float.
As soon
He's busy. He doesn't know how many 2s there are.
As soon as you start fudging dice, then there's going to be a whole series of horrendously angry emails. We've been down this path before.
That sounds like I don't check the email.
That
That
is
is
true.
not a me
problem.
problem. Yeah, that's
Or a
Stu
Kimmy
and
problem.
A Kimmy problem will be
Oh,
my problem.
Stu and Kimmy will put
That's
in the
management.
folder for the time that you
That's
manage to be on the show.
Management issues.
Accurate.
And it's just going to be 2.5 hours of you reading about people angry about dice fudging. While they sit there and laugh.
Right. Dear internet.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm probably overthinking all of this. So,
You think about it until you're not having fun anymore.
yeah. Okay.
And that's...
Well, I'm just gonna jump here,
Do
and
you get 2 of them?
I guess I'll pick 2. So I'll
Things.
have that between. So for our family, what is our family?
You can pick. This is your choice.
Well, no, because isn't that what you're choosing with this 2?
No, the 2 is for
The
family.
2 is
The two
for
is for
family.
family.
Making you guys
That's the-
family.
You can pick one of the subheadings.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
And you use
Okay.
another dice to pick
Now
that
I understand. There's rules to this ruleless game.
rules.
Like barely.
Nobody said it's a ruleless game. People said it's a GM-less game.
More 2s.
Quit being a 2 pusher.
Oh, God.
All right. Okay. So I will take a 6 for a local, and
I'm so excited.
and we do have some 1s.
We do.
So do you guys mind if I? Sorry, I'm not making more 5s there. Do you mind if I make you guys friends?
No,
Sure.
that works for
Okay.
me.
Friends.
Friends. I
All
like
right.
friends.
I'll make another
And
friend card.
Dave, you and I have local.
We're locals. Okay.
Locals.
This is so good with you.
Friends.
Friends.
Love.
You,
Everything went.
Thank you.
I forgot.
Need a spoon.
You don't.
You forgot me, Dave?
No, I just forgot.
That's so good.
It was behind the wall of horn.
Listen, I'm not apologizing for my horn.
Never apologize.
This is my medium one too. I have a bigger one.
What? What Half-Life am I
This is
living
my
in?
shop face.
Fair enough.
Well,
Yeah. Like, watch me. If my character gets killed off in the first 20 minutes, I'm taking a walk to my car and coming back with a fan. It's just a thing that's going to
you
happen.
can always borrow this one.
I didn't want to be out family. I didn't want to be out family. So there we go.
So fancy.
All right.
Ooh, fancy locals.
You know, you've just left it up to the peanut gallery to decide, like, what family members we are, right?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Chaos.
Sweet.
He chose
Yay,
poorly.
peanut gallery.
Yeah.
Yes.
It's the peanut butter stout gallery.
All right.
This is delicious. Thank you.
Yeah,
Right?
thanks, Dave.
This is so good.
And
Oh yeah, very good. Where has this been in my life?
that's exactly what I said when I discovered it, thanks to the Corona
Oh, no. The
Renaissance
foam
Fair.
is a problem, though.
The only
Yeah, it gets frothy. When it makes it gets up in there angry.
the only other beer float I've ever had was a punishment, not a treat.
Oh.
Was it made with,
What was
like,
it?
Uh,
Tecate?
no, it was made with Lucky Lager.
Michelada.
Oh my god!
No, Lucky Lager,
Okay.
which was a local store brand,
All right.
and it was more of a hazing opportunity.
But what if
Yeah.
you did a
Not very good.
michelada with like a lime sorbet? That might not
That
be terrible.
Could be okay.
Maybe, but probably
you don't want the sweetness. You don't want the
I don't know.
sweetness.
I
in
Bud
it.
Light,
might be
lime,
okay
and
with the
sorbet?
sweetness,
But
but
like no, no.
I just don't like when tomatoes hang out with my alcohol.
mhm.
Like, I can't.
Like,
fuck
I'm gonna be in
with
the
Bloody
right
like a
mood for
Bloody
Bloody
Mary,
Mary.
yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
I don't. feel like all my friends from the Midwest are like, that's like breakfast for them. I'm like,
Yeah, it's like if you want salad but a booze.
I've never wanted salad. Full stop.
I
That's
think.
a have-to food.
Would you grab a 5?
I will absolutely grab a 5.
Because we
Yes.
have a secret.
Ooh. Secret.
That's good.
Bum bum
And
bum.
then I think
There's no twos, so don't ask.
I don't need it to. I'll play within the rules of the game.
Rules are for suckers.
Let's see. Got a lot of 4s. What's a 4?
You have a plethora of fours.
Mm-hmm. Mountains of 4s. Cascades
Let's-
of 4s.
Let's put.
Dearth? I can never remember if dearth is a lot or none of.
None of.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's a lack.
It's one of those weird words. I'm like,
Dearth and plethora.
like I got
Opposites.
plethora all day, but like dearth, I'm like,
Would you say they're
feels like a
antonyms?
deal.
If we're pulling out all of our.
Ooh, big money.
Hey.
I think I'm going to put a number 4 on your friendship.
What's that
So
mean?
you will be either alpha male or queen bee and sycophant.
Ooh.
So one of you is
Ooh.
the alpha or queen, and one is the want to be person. Oh, you have.
I have one.
Haha.
So you write that on your friend's card.
Okay.
All right. You gotta figure it out.
Me?
Mm-hmm. Looking at us, and that's weird.
Mm.
I can't choose.
And when we finish with the peanut butter stout one,
Mm-hmm.
I brought
Yeah, we're getting into that for
Oh.
sure.
Ooh.
to do
Yum.
because they did those two.
Oh, damn the lack of twos!
All I was saying was that the chat was
The
gonna be
dearth
fine.
of twos.
Also,
yes.
Anti-plethora.
Triangle.
I'm just saying, like that for their family.
What
That's why I
is,
tried to,
what
like,
is 2,
walk-
by the way?
For family is identical twins.
Oh, yeah.
Accurate.
Right.
Sweet.
Oh.
I had a
Those are
little
some
old lady
pretty
in the
good
grocery
ones in
store.
there.
There are some good ones.
I'm walking with both my girls in the shopping cart, twins, not identical in any way. One of them, super light blonde hair, crystal blue eyes, curly hair. The other one, straight brown hair, brown eyes,
thinking.
much
so
darker
cool.
skin
Heard
tone.
that one.
Oh, I was
Right?
rolling it to see which one I was.
Oh,
gonna
I see.
be.
This
Good
lady
call.
comes up and goes, "Oh, are they twins?" And I go, "Yes, they're
You know,
twins."
that would be
Because
fun.
that conversation
Okay.
happens all the time.
I'm spending
And
one
then
of
she
her
goes,
sixes.
"Are they identical?"
Bless her.
And her husband lost it.
Yeah.
He literally just goes, "Look at the kids! What's wrong with you?"
Just one of them's cosplaying
So,
as an Aryan.
you two are parent and child.
I thought, see, that's what I thought they
Yeah,
were going to
all
do.
right, that's fair.
But, yeah.
So that's that. And let's see.
Nice. All right, I'm sycophant.
Sure.
No,
Well,
don't
you
make me
pick.
choose. What did you pick?
I let the dice
You
pick.
can wait a little while, because as we start putting in locations and needs and objects and stuff, you can kind of then decide what works best.
Sweet.
Okay.
Okay, let's.
They also made these floats with Wells Banana Bread beer.
Ooh, that sounds
That was
very
pretty
tasty.
mentioned.
good too.
Okay. Oh, damn it. Damn you twos! No, it's fine. We're good. I'm going to take the other 5 then. And we are members of the in crowd, since you're the queen bee.
I like that.
Well,
Okay.
now it's a
Perfect.
thing.
Okay.
Okay.
Then I will pass that
Members
over
of
to
the
you.
in crowd.
Mhm.
Should probably let you write that since
I
you're
am-
passing
Oh,
the
no,
thing.
you're good.
Anyway.
Your writing is much more legible than mine is.
Okay. And then what else remains to be chosen? Oh, your secret
Our
You
secret.
can fill in our
And-
secret and our local.
and your local.
But-
Okay.
I feel like you're the adult.
We're getting to the point now where if you
Okay.
continue to flip
I was
pages,
wondering if you had enough
Uh-huh.
it'll
adulting
get
from
into 3
Tate.
other types of things.
Oh,
So
okay.
locations,
Uh-huh.
objects, and needs. And we have to make sure we have at least one of each of those things in the game. But there can be more than one.
Okay. But I can still choose one
You
of
can
those,
totally
right?
fill one of
Okay.
these in, but if you're interested, you can flip on and add And the location, object, or need goes between two people also.
Okay.
So, like, if you pick a location and it's like the gas station outside camp or something, and you put it between us, well, then maybe that's where we meet up for whatever our secret business is.
Right.
Okay.
Like if I'm a local drug dealer selling to the kid in the in crowd so that he has speed and can win the camp competition.
Boat race.
Yeah.
Arson Crafts is saying hello, and you're also being tackled.
Yeah,
by
I
Tempest.
enjoy it.
Oh, okay.
So,
There you are.
I
Never
mean,
mind.
Yeah, I was
All
like,
right,
hey
cool.
guys, Dice Cheater here. What's up? Just trying to build support for lying on the dice later.
Sure.
Only God in the chat can judge me. I'm trying to like build some momentum here.
The God, the chat, and Kimmy.
All three things.
The Holy Trinity.
How there's 5s. Oh yeah. Okay. I'm gonna take one of these 3s. Do you put it where it goes?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
For locals. And one of you is the old hermit, and the other one is a camp counselor.
Yes.
So good.
I think I'm going to make you the old hermit because it makes more sense. I think if I'm the
Alright.
if
No
I'm
wonder I'm like the
if I-
loser in this group.
if I'm running around with my kid.
Oh, you're the
Probably
camp
not the
counselor's
hermit.
kid.
The worst.
man.
The worst kid. That's why you're the sycophant.
Yeah.
'Cause, oh,
Please
nobody
accept
wants.
me.
Nobody wants any of that. Mm-mm.
Okay.
You're totally the tattletale too.
Right.
I'm
I
snitch.
can feel
Narc.
it. Ooh-wee.
Okay.
I will drop a dime so quickly. So fast.
That's if your parent survives.
Yeah.
Maybe they're the first one to go.
Could be, and then all the suspicions on you.
Right?
Freedom.
Yeah.
That can only make me cooler.
Oh, that's okay. We're out of 5s anyway. That's too creepy.
Still doesn't start building my character.
Oh, this one's fun. I'm gonna take one of these plethora of 4s for you guys.
Oh, what's our secret?
Your secret is that the old hermit and the member of the in crowd are bound by a dark secret.
Yeah.
So is
I
it a
respect it.
double dark secret?
Way dark. Much wow.
Okay. Do we go around again? Is that what
Yeah,
happens?
what do you want to do?
I think we keep going until all the
Yeah.
dice are gone.
Okay.
Just keep rolling. So now all of the relationships are established, are laid out and added to. So now it's on to locations, objects, and needs.
Perfect.
Ooh.
Let's see.
Need like a tiny axe to break up the ice cream in there.
It's usually like back into the spoon.
You can use the spoon.
Oh yeah.
But it's just not going to get down to the bottom to
Oh,
help you.
that's not a problem.
Okay.
All right. Let's see.
Ice
I'm
cream
gonna
lasts a
gift
lot longer when it's not
you
104 degrees.
Dave.
Right?
What am I?
You're getting a 4. You're gonna
Four.
get even.
Was it
This is a need.
a need?
Yeah.
Oh, to get it. Okay.
To get
Even.
I was like, oh, you're gonna get even. Oh, what's even?
Yeah. Sorry. Steven.
So are you putting it
Upper.
here or here?
I'm gonna put it here.
Aha.
Oh,
Counselor and
So the
holy
local
hermit.
camp counselor and the hermit have to get even about something.
About something.
maybe our kids are too loud and you just want us to shut the hell up. We have like a.
I just want more old people drama.
All right, so we've got.
Just this last weekend, I did rewatch Tucker and Dale versus Evil.
Oh,
that
so
movie.
good.
So
seen
much.
it.
I haven't
I
seen it
know.
either. I keep wanting to, but
Watch.
Yeah.
We can
Movie
make that
night.
happen.
I just watched Murder by Death. Like I'm slowly catching up.
That one is
I
also
appreciate that.
delightful.
what do we got left? We got 1, 6, 3, and 4.
That's a
Okay.
fuck ton of 4s.
Mm-hmm. Plenty of 4s.
6.
I keep feeling like any second you're just going to reach up and bump the camera out of the way, and
Oh,
then
I
it's going to come
will.
back, and it's going to be a,
Like
per-
all twos.
a perfect allocation of
Where did
night.
this come from?
How weird. What a crazy random
Anybody else feel that earthquake? No? Just me?
The earth moved. And now there's 2s.
Let there be 2s.
I would just lie and be like, that says a 4. It's definitely on the 2 section. But no one can see. I'm good.
People are following along at home like,
Yeah.
liar! Liar!
Lying.
Yep. Shh. Play cat. What do you do?
choices.
Mm-hmm.
So, while he's looking, I'm going to tell. Oh,
Do you want me to be a helicoptering parent?
Oh my god.
You could be trying to get
I
out
don't
of
hate that.
All right. So there's a need in this relationship to get out of a stifling relationship.
So you got a
Ah.
Jack a 6 and a 1.
No, I just take the 1, right? Oh
No,
no,
get
I
out of-
Six and
oh
a
right.
one.
So I'm defining 2, aren't I?
well, yeah, but you're allowed
There.
to pick. We're doing 2 at a
Okay.
time, so
Yeah,
you
yeah.
just
Oh,
want
okay.
to put both on the same
that's
thing.
fine.
That's cool.
Oh, do we want 2 murder dice? Maybe we just want 1 murder die.
That doesn't matter. They're
I
all
don't
going to
think
get
it
mixed
matter
back together.
Oh, okay.
Sweet.
We're just pulling them out for ease of seeing how many's left.
Mm-hmm.
You gonna do it? All
Oh
right.
yeah. No,
If
no,
not,
it's your
better
turn.
be
It's your turn.
fancy.
It's your
It better
turn.
be fucking fancy.
It's your turn.
All right.
No.
So we've got 2 needs,
Touched it. You
no
touched it last.
locations, no objects.
Look, I'm the adult here, and you're right. It's your turn.
Parent. I'm not gonna pigeonhole you into dad. Just guardian. All right. I forgot what it was.
Get out of a stifling relationship.
That's right. I'm gonna do it on the new card.
Yeah.
Lots of cards.
Still got plenty of 4s.
All the 4s.
So many 4s.
I like how you're like,
Fours.
behold.
Behold, I feel the 4s.
So I think I'm going to put.
Uh-oh. He's gone quiet.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be good.
Object. Let me write object first.
Object.
That's a weird mix of capital and not capital letters.
It's fine. You're the groundskeeper.
I'm having a stroke.
You're
Do
just
you
writing in
smell eggs
German.
right
It's
now?
fine.
Toast. Do you smell toast?
Raise both your hands. Smile.
There's somebody that actually knows what's up. I appreciate that.
Yeah, yeah.
Good job. So I'm going to put an embarrassing object between you guys.
Ooh.
Nice. Yeah. Look at that.
Oh,
wedding invite font.
Pull out a 4.
Yeah.
Mm.
Oh, 4. Okay.
Yeah. And
Four.
then
Who knew?
And then I'm going to put a location with a 6. Somebody could go with a 6.
Mm-hmm.
The way out of camp.
All right. Let's see. What do we got?
Now here's the thing. If you want to, you can put
Another
the
thing.
below on the objects or the location or our need over here.
Mm-hmm.
But if you don't want to, you don't have to.
Okay.
You can just put a new object in the game or a new location or whatever.
Okay.
But try not to like stack them all on one relationship. 'Cause
Right.
That gets weird.
Yeah, really
Sure.
uneven. Okay.
Because if some of these don't get a subheading, then we just kind of play with it as we improv.
Make one up.
Yup. All of this is shitty little make 'em ups. It's gonna be great.
So the one of the first times we sat down to play Fiasco with the Happy Jacks group was after the con podcast, and we are just bombed. And we sit down to start playing, and it's the first time that I ever played with Elspeth, who's married to Bill,
Yeah.
and it's also the first time I ever played with Chris, who does the merchandise stuff for the Boggards with me. And we sit down, we start playing, we do all this stuff, and I wasn't even paying attention because I was just like, yeah. And then the game starts, and Elspeth starts, and she literally turns to Chris and goes, "I can't believe Mama left you to strip club."
Damn.
And I was like, "It's on! This is gonna be awesome!"
Fucking open. Oh, I love it. Yes.
All
That's
right.
amazing.
Let's do this because I'm feeling a bit of my
Uh-oh.
Kill
carefree
it.
high
Oh.
oats. I need.
Get it. I believe in you. put it in this.
Nice. All right.
Do I like this?
Oh, Frangelica is really good.
Is it?
If you like hazelnuts, it is amazing.
Is this shaped like a fucking nun?
A monk.
Like
It's
a
a
monk.
monk.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you
I
have the
stand by
Knight
mine.
Rider ringtone? Is that what that was?
No, it's just some random like.
Oh, because that totally sounds like
It's
that
very good,
Knight Rider
yeah.
thing. Yeah.
All right, so I've added to your
Oh.
needs to get even. Because why should they be so happy?
Oh.
Yeah.
Which
Nothing
one
like
of
a
you
young
is the
person to be
happy
like,
one?
They hate us for our youth and beauty.
Let's see.
I love you guys. That wink. So good. I'm gonna do it.
Okay, and yeah, that's good. I'm gonna take a card. I'm gonna add a location. I don't know who I'm adding it to yet, but I'll figure that out in a second. It's just too good not to pass up.
Nice.
Oh, I can't do that. I just do the cabins. So the cabins is the location. It should be.
Makes sense.
That's a 2, isn't it?
Fuck, you're right.
Ruiner
Ruiner of fun!
That's right.
Many
love
of them
it.
could have
I
been
love
two.
it.
Right?
Yeah.
To be
But there's
fair,
the lodge, which
to be
is
fair,
basically, you know,
guys, the very last die pick
the lake.
is wild.
Yeah.
So the last one,
That
which
could be a 2.
That could be a 2.
I
It
mean,
could
all
be a
those
2.
guys could have been wild, but no, we have to play by the rules.
The one rule.
Alright, we'll
there's
do...
literally like
Look
one.
away, look back, look away, look back.
Go
All
forward to 2
twos.
now.
All
Yeah. Only 2s.
The lake.
We'll do the lake.
Oh, yeah, I like the lake. Sweet.
Get a little fancy. And, I don't fucking know where I want to put this. I'll put this here.
Yeah, the in crowd would totally hang out at the lake.
Of course. That's the cool place.
Yeah,
Literally the cool place.
literally.
Oh, and that's the 3. So.
Okay. Locations and
Guess what? You get the wild die. So it can be your final 2.
I was like, I won't even like any of the 2 stuff. I'm like, but it's gonna be a 2.
Just straight on principle.
Yep.
All right, so we've got a 1 and 4s. What else do we need? Okay, you guys have need.
We need a subheading under location, the way out of camp.
Oh, okay. Way out
Over
of camp.
here.
Where's that?
You could add information on the lake
Yeah.
between you guys.
Okay.
You could add to your embarrassing object,
Embarrassing object. Okay.
and that's
Where
it.
lock
That's
it
all.
down.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you could just come up with an entirely new need or object or whatever.
Do whatever you feel. Just nothing with a 2.
Follow your heart.
Your heart has 4s and 1s involved.
I'm gonna see which of these is coolest. Okay, that may be that one. Where's the objects? Objects, where are you?
They might be at the end.
Oh, yeah, I think I went the wrong way. Aha! Embarrassing. Ooh, oh.
I like it 'cause it's
That
a
might
face.
be awesome. If it
Yeah.
gives you that kind of face.
Well, but you got 4 and 1.
Yeah.
Well, one would be on brand, especially for this
Yeah.
game.
Yes.
But what's 4?
4 is a rough day.
It's not good.
Wait, I gotta know. I gotta know what it is.
Is one use a dildo?
No,
No.
that would be better.
That'd be better. Yeah.
What?
At least that's useful.
Right. Well, technically, the other one is useful, just not like
Now you
in a
gotta
fun,
tell us.
Not in a fun way.
What is it? What is
well,
it?
kind of a fun way if you're a fun guy.
It's fungal cream.
Oh.
See?
That's yucky.
It's
Yeah.
not fun. Okay, so we're gonna have a sappy undelivered love letter.
Oh, that's very good.
And then
But here's the thing. I gotta wonder who the love letter's to.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
I spelled delivered wrong.
Let's see. Oh, I used the one that was the better thing.
Haha, all 4s. Suck it.
So
I
many
could have
4s.
fixed this.
Okay, and for us cool people, it's going to be a small island in the lake.
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tom Sawyer's Cool Kid Island.
Yeah.
Very into it. All right.
Again, on brand for this podcast.
Fair. Okay, what still needs filling in?
We need location, the way out of camp.
Cool. Is that it?
I think that's it.
I think that's it.
Okay.
And then just
There's just,
you
like,
can
one
add
random
something.
one? Cool.
You could be completely out of the blue.
Plenty of 4s still.
So many 4s to choose from.
You only have to pick one
Well,
four.
only one 4.
Yeah.
And the other one you pick
whatever the fuck
anything
you want.
Use the 4s, Abria.
I feel pigeonholed, but I'm just gonna give you the way out of town, which was like something. Highway several miles down the road. So you take that trash 4, and now I have one sweet gift to give to someone.
That's us.
No, it's for
Oh,
our way out of camp.
Yeah.
There's a highway.
Several miles down the road.
It doesn't actually matter if we collect the dice at this point. It's just
Oh, okay.
like they're all going to go back in the pot. It's just keeping track of how many are pulled out.
They're all gone.
We did it
Right.
all. All right,
Put
we're
it
ready.
back
I'm
in.
going to write it down to present as a beautiful gift.
Oh, okay, I'm
Oh,
excited.
Sharpie.
I'm excited and scared.
I don't know how I ended up with all the Sharpies. Let's put this one over there.
To get laid. Merry Christmas. Never not sex stuff. Good luck.
Well, that's the
Hey, we got a
in-crowd.
whole
Yeah.
island to do it
Yeah.
on.
Right?
So
Right?
I mean, what else would you be doing?
We have a whole
Crap.
island to do it on.
Some sort of arts and crafts. No.
what?
It's not even a blue lagoon.
It's a lake.
It's a blue lake.
It's a
fine.
blue,
All
It's a
right.
bluish lake.
The
It's fine.
implied incest there was glorious. Thank you.
We're just friends, you
Yeah,
guys.
it's
We're
fine.
not related,
No.
probably.
Mm.
The dark secret is you guys are related.
Bum, bum, bum.
Ah.
The dark secret, every child at this camp is my child.
I've been one busy hermit.
It's called Camp Uncle Daddy for a reason. I feel like we should have put that together. That's our bad.
Oh, we're also dumb kids in an 80s slasher movie. We put nothing together.
Accurate.
Yeah.
Except ourselves.
And only just.
Mm.
Yeah. Well,
So-
we're definitely gonna die
Oh,
because
yeah, 'cause
we're
that's
trying to
what
get
happens.
laid.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how that works.
No, man. You might survive.
Only if we don't get laid.
Yeah.
Just because that's a need doesn't mean we'll fulfill the need.
Yeah, but we're cool.
Yeah.
So
That's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
We're
His dice are
doomed.
stacked against his.
okay.
Yeah, dude.
Fair enough.
Sexy,
Man.
sexy doom.
Mm. Yeah. We were the poster children for the first people to get killed in a horror movie.
Yeah, that's true.
Honestly, my favorite thing about that Jason X, where he gets on the spaceship in the future,
Yes.
is the holographic campers that are like, we're gonna go have premarital sex, and then the very next scene is Jason with one of them in a sleeping bag just wailing on a tree.
The shit is that movie? I need to watch it.
Oh my god!
amazing.
I have not.
Oh,
I have not seen it either. Sorry.
now
Yeah,
now
we're
it's
bad
on.
people.
There's a really good How Did This Get Made?
Are you changing
Nice.
this to?
I enjoy the podcast.
No.
We're a space station now.
No, it's
Space Away Camp.
yeah. I'm not gonna change this game, but we're all gonna get together and watch that movie because it's
Yeah.
terrible
Yeah.
and wonderful.
Yes.
all at the
Mm,
same
I
time.
love
More beer
Well, I've
cans
been looking
that.
for fodder for a 2-penny. So yeah.
There
maybe.
you go. All right. So now, the way we run scenes is we'll start and we'll go around the table, and whenever it's your turn, you set up. Well, whenever it's your turn, the spotlight is on your character.
Okay.
So in your head, kind of envision who your character is. Like Abria's already sort of writing down some ideas about who her
Probably do
person
that.
is.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a terrible idea. I just kind of go freeform.
I get a little tipsy and I'm like, what am I doing?
Fair, that's
Oh,
fair.
Cool. I have been drunk enough to change my name mid-game and been like, oh, oops, sorry.
I like this name better now.
Yep, I'm Kathy. Just keep going.
So when it's your turn, the scene focuses on your character, and you get to choose whether you want to establish a scene with your character or resolve a scene with your character.
Okay.
So if you choose to establish, what you do is you literally get to set up a scene entirely whole cloth from your imagination. So if it's my turn and I decide that I want to establish a scene and I'm like, you know what? I want to set up a scene where you and I are meeting on the highway several miles outside of camp because we're going to do something with our
big secret.
something.
Yeah.
And then we'll play out the scene. And if it makes sense for like an NPC to jump in, one of you guys jumps in as that NPC.
Yep.
If it makes sense for your character to join in, then you join in as the character, whatever's cool. But during that little, as we play back and forth, improv stuff, the rest of you decide if the scene is going to end well for me or end badly for me.
Okay.
So if it's going to end well, you hand me one of the white dice. And if it's going to end badly, you hand me one of the black dice. And as soon as you hand it to me, then I know, okay, now it's time to kind of wrap up the scene. And you end up shooting me in the leg with a bow and arrow that you brought from camp. So now I've got a bum leg for the rest of the game, or whatever. The only rule about the scenes is you can't kill someone else's character without their consent.
Okay.
But it is entirely possible for your character to die, and then when it's your turn again and the spotlight's on your character, it's a flashback, or you're a ghost, or the crazy slasher from the woods is using you as a puppet. I don't know.
Yeah.
Lots of things can happen.
Creepy.
So it just, that's the thing. Now, if you don't have any really good idea about what you want to set your character up in,
Okay.
you can instead choose to resolve the scene. That lets everybody else at the table, you guys would come up with a situation for my character. So you come up with the scene for me, and then I'll start playing it out with whoever you put in the scene, and then as it gets towards a point where I want it to end, I get to choose the die.
Oh, okay.
So if you guys set up the scene, I get to set up the ending.
Yeah.
If I set up the scene, you guys get to pick the ending.
Gotcha.
And then in the first half of the game, when you get a die at the end of your scene, you have to give it to somebody else around the table. The idea is, if you want to win, is to gather as many of the same colored die as possible.
Okay.
If you get a lot of mixed dice, they end up detracting from each other at the end of the game, and then you end up with a bad outcome.
Gotcha.
But it's called Fiasco for a reason. There really aren't good outcomes.
Sweet.
At best, you can kind of hope for a wash. But, excuse me. So, who wants to go first? Anybody have an idea?
Yeah, let's start off nice and easy with like, I'll establish.
Okay.
And by the way, my name's Ivy. Thank you, Jemethyst. And I'll just like leave the thing here because I always forget everyone's names at first. So please help me. But put the name up at some point. Dad, this can't be like every other year. You can't just embarrass me all the time in front of my cool friends.
Of course not. This is not going to be at all like that. This is going to be a fine, fine year.
Do you promise?
I understand. You are becoming a fine young lady, and I want to make sure that you have a fine experience this year in camp.
Okay. Just like be cool though, because all of my best friends are going to be there.
Absolutely.
I just really want to make some inroads with Drake and doesn't have a name up yet.
Jennifer.
Yeah.
Of course it is. Of course it's-
I love you. I love you so much. Good reference. I'm just gonna make some inroads with Drake and Jennifer, and they're just so cool. This year is gonna be different. Did you pack my lunch?
Of course, sweetie. Cross off just like you
Thank
like.
you. This is
I'm
great.
not so sure about that Drake and Jennifer though.
They're just so cool, and they always come with those little mechanical fans, and they just look so breezy and dewy all the time.
I got you one of those mechanical fans. How come you never use it?
Cause the spray, it doesn't mist. It's like a super soaker, and it just got in my eye, and I didn't clean it before, and that's why I had pink eye for like 2 weeks, and no one wanted to swim with me in the lake because they were like, you're going to give the whole lake pink eye. It was just very stressful. I'm not saying it was your fault. I'm just saying you could have picked the one with higher Amazon reviews, Dad.
There's nothing wrong with being frugal.
Okay. That's fine.
Amazon reviews in the 80s.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Amazon's the name of the little general store in our town.
They have a
Jeff
board
Bezos-
of reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Amazon's
Bezos has a
accessories.
friend
It's
somewhere.
where you get everything you
It's
need for
all
the camp.
female staff. They're all just 7
so
foot tall.
tall.
Just wrecked.
But like only for here, so they're like 5'8", which I feel like isn't that tall, but like we just don't get a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables in this part of Maine. It's just
Now
a
we're in
thought.
Maine.
Now we're in
We're in
Maine.
Maine. All right.
I wouldn't write that down. I'll forget in a minute.
Oh no,
Okay.
it's canon now.
Okay. Well, everyone should be here really soon. So, is there any other chores you need me to do? I just want to get them done before everyone gets there.
Well, I do need help getting the girls' cabins finished up.
Oh.
They still need to be aired and dusted.
Yeah, but like, if they see me cleaning them, they'll know I work here too, Dad. Come on. Can't we just do something cool, like filling water balloons or like
Cleaning
body inspector? You know.
cleaning the cabins is cool.
Body
There's nothing wrong with cleanliness.
Oh,
Heads it
Dad.
down.
When they see you, they're going to know what a fantastic camp this is and what a great person you are.
Okay. Sure. And she's gonna walk across the room to like where a bunch of like dusting supplies are, and then like as she reaches for it, she suddenly like turns and grabs all the water balloons and sprints out of the cabin. I'm gonna do this. Bye. And then leaves.
All right.
Into a dumb voice earlier.
Woohoo!
Just make it different every time.
Yeah. What's consistency?
Cool. So we decided that was a good ending for you
Thank you.
because you got the water balloons.
Yeah.
Not dusting duty, but you have to give away the die.
Totally.
So you choose who you want to give it to.
You want me to start off doing it now?
Is that not?
Yeah. No.
Okay.
What does
Okay.
giving the die to somebody mean?
You literally just it's sort of a meta thing that you can do to kind of influence what's happening to somebody else. So like if you see
Oh,
somebody and
okay.
you're like, I really don't want their character to come out on top at the end of this,
Yeah.
and they have a lot of one
okay.
color die, you can start giving them the other ones just to
Gotcha.
Screw 'em
mess
over.
them up.
Totally.
Okay.
Alright. Get that, Drake.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
And it makes more sense once we've kind of gone around
Yeah,
and
totally.
everybody's had a scene, but yeah. Somebody help me keep track of when half the dice are gone too.
Okay.
Like somebody
That's
count them
math.
or something. Because I'm not going
I
to
was
do
just
that.
going
4,
to estimate visually.
Yeah. Do you want us to pull the step dice out?
14.
No,
No, they need to be there
those are the
now.
ones that are the.
It's so early.
Okay, so 9
Here,
more.
Dave.
9 more.
2,
Let me see.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're Ivy Jasperson.
Cool.
Oh.
Horatio Jasper.
That's right.
Mr. Jasperson.
If you're nasty.
Yes.
Who's that love letter for? Ivy, can you give this to your dad?
Oh.
No, I can't. Ugh.
Hey, Mr. J.
Yes.
It's a good day. This is a good day.
All right. So let's go clockwise so we don't forget.
Okay, me. Okay, so Jennifer. We would probably arrive together, I guess, because we're in the in crowd.
Of course.
Oh my God, Drake, this is so rural. Like, I was just in California in my cousin's music video for his band. This is gonna be boring.
You were so lucky you were in California. I had to spend another first part of the summer at the Cape again.
Ugh. Another summer at the Cape? No, thank you.
Like, how many white parties
fucking
can
hate
you
these
go
kids.
to?
I know. Like, I need some color in my wardrobe. Like, what else am I gonna wear? God.
Like, has no one seen Miami Vice on this coast?
Seriously. We're gonna have to make the best of it. I heard it's got a sweet lake.
Oh, okay.
A pretty cool island.
Oh, yeah, that island's gonna be totally amazing.
Yeah.
That's gotta be our main hangout.
I think so, yes. We're gonna catch some rays, we're gonna swim, we're gonna check out the cute boys.
Yes. Where's your little friend?
Oh,
I thought she'd be here to, like, take our luggage to our cabin.
She's usually so helpful.
In the background, you just see Ivy, like, peeking out of a window, like, scanning for her friends. She doesn't see you.
I know, I thought she would be here by now. She calls me on the phone, like, every day.
Oh.
She's super sweet, though.
Yeah, she's not completely tragic, but...
No, I think we could give her a little makeover, and she would be good. I think maybe we could even get her on the cheerleading squad next year.
Well, let's not be too ambitious. Color guard. Let's start with color guard.
Listen, you know how I love a project.
Oh. Yes, you are so good. You are so the best at all of that. So, like, what are we gonna do here? Like, is there any kind of, like, fun shit to do, or are we just gonna make macrame?
Oh, macrame? No, I can't do
Thank God.
macrame. We're gonna have to we'll make some nightlife if we have to.
I love the nightlife!
Yeah, some campfire, a bonfire out next to the lake. Let's do it.
Okay.
Some distortion comes, and then you hear over the loudspeaker, "Welcome back to camp, all of you crazy kids. Remember, today's a free day, but we'll all be hanging out in the common room for a welcome back dance party. See you all at 8. Get settled down in your bunks." I helped.
I feel like that's a black die.
Yeah, I'm into that.
Just shut down our nightlife plans with a welcome back dance party.
Now there's a welcome back dance
party.
Officially sanctioned welcome back dance party.
Right.
Ooh, that's gonna be tragic, but we should figure out outfits anyway.
Well, yeah, once someone comes to actually take my luggage to my cabin.
I know. How long have we been standing here? I already have my tip money ready.
What is this, Jersey? Like...
Are there no valets in this part of the forest?
I knew it was going to be rural, but I didn't know it was going to be like the fucking Ozarks.
I feel like a peasant.
Alright, fine. Ivy comes by, and she's, like, laden with a giant bucket of water balloons. Like, "Here, guys! How are you? It's so good to see you again. I'd hug you." It's just,
Oh,
hands are very
hi.
full.
Ivy, oh, you brought
With
us
the
water
fan and the
balloons.
spritzing.
Thank you.
No, they're not for you. Okay.
With the fan of the spritzing.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, hi.
Such a nice fan.
It's so nice to see you again.
It's so good to see you, too.
We were just trying to figure out how our luggage is going to get to our bunks.
Oh,
Do they, like, come and get it for us? What happens?
literally just,
Is
like...
there a concierge desk that we missed?
I don't know what that word is, but no. Normally we just take. You know what? I just hold. No, don't hold. You can just leave them here, and I'll put them in your bunks. Don't worry about it. I got you.
You're so sweet.
You're so
Thank
sweet.
you.
Also, I have a top that would look really cute with those shorts. For
They're
the dance thing later, if you
well.
want.
It's a skirt, but there's shorts underneath,
Oh,
so
it's
I can run real good.
It's a skirt.
Yeah, it's a skirt.
Yeah.
They said culottes. I feel like that's a different thing. It's fine.
They say culottes, but they're not culottes.
No, it's fine.
I
You're,
like
you're,
how it said
you're
cool
better.
on it.
Culottes are over.
Okay.
Skirts are in, though.
Thank you, guys. Do you want any more water balloons? They're for the little kid camp, but you can have whatever you want.
Oh, yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I mean,
why not?
yeah, that could be fun later.
Okay, well,
Ivy, have you seen those water balloons for the kids?
Dad, stop!
Oh my god, is your dad here?
Yeah, he still works here.
Oh.
Dad, stop, it's fine. Just, you guys should get in this.
Stop!
Can't what you call it.
Can't what you call it.
Perfect. Just, you guys should get out of the sun because it's a very warm day and UV radiation is very damaging for complexions, and I'll come get your bags. Don't worry about it. And then she just fucking books it to go drop off the water balloons and come back and get your bags.
I feel like that's your black die.
Yeah, right?
Sure.
Has something bad happened again? I'm
So-
a whipping boy.
So if that's the end,
Yes.
you are stuck going to a terrible dance party that you don't want to, so it's a bad ending for you.
Yes.
But you have to give that die to somebody.
Okay.
And you can be completely arbitrary about it, or you can have a story reason for it, whatever you want to do. You can close your eyes and throw it and see who it hits. Or like,
I feel like out of solidarity with Ivy, Mr. Jasperson's gonna get hit with a water balloon.
Oh,
So he's not gonna know where it came from, though.
That's called teamwork.
blame those little kids. All right, Drake.
Water balloons are for lessons in physics, not for throwing at people.
It's not what the back of your head says.
All right, I think
Nice throw, Jennifer.
this is a good point to bring this in. So I will establish the scene, and it's going to be with Brody,
All right.
Nice.
and I think it's going to be.
Warm up.
Oh,
I already wrote my decision. I made a huge mistake.
regret nothing.
Yeah, it's gonna. So let's go ahead and make use of the location, highway several miles down the road, to kind of establish. Or yeah.
Okay. So is it as you're on your way? Like, are we going backwards in time a little bit?
No,
to,
I
like,
think
on your way
I
into camp, or-
diverted from heading to the cabin
Ah, okay.
because clearly something went
Something
down
terrible's
last
happening out there.
summer.
Oh.
He knows what you did
Yeah.
last summer.
Nice.
Come back again, boy.
I didn't have much of a choice.
Oh yeah, you did. Could have killed yourself like you should have.
Oh shit!
Look, I appreciate everything you did for me last summer, but I am not going to sit here and take that from you.
Oh, you're gonna take a lot more, boy. It's gonna be just a terrible weekend for you. But I'll tell you what, I'll keep everything quiet like I did last year, as long as you pay up.
You know I'm good for it. I have to figure out a reason to get the money for my folks. Not going to buy. I lost another Beamer.
Lost it. Like you forgot where you parked it. 'Cause you died.
It's in the woods somewhere, Mom and Dad, I swear.
It got stolen. It's fine.
It was scrolls.
I wouldn't want the water to get rough in the lake and uncover anything.
You wouldn't dare.
Just saying, it's been a year. It's going to be real gross.
Listen, Rummy. We established last year that we were good. As long as they pay you again this year, we're fine.
Yeah, I'm in.
All right, just making sure that we're on the same page.
Yeah, I just don't want that check to be late. You know what? Money order. I don't have a bank account.
Keeps his money in the mattress.
There's a pain to drive to the Hamptons to get that check cashed.
Look, will cash work?
Oh, yeah, I'll take cash. That's all right.
All right, I'll see what I can do. Just remember to keep your end of the bargain and keep your head down.
Oh, yeah. I'm going to go fishing later. I'm excited now.
Yeah, just not near that. You just stay away from that island.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I won't go on the island.
Mm-hmm.
I've been on that island before in the summer. I see what you kids do. Sick.
Just cut to Ivy like, this year I'm going to get on the island.
Gotta do something about that island.
This montage of everybody camping like, oh, the island's going to be so much fun this year. Oh, God, I want to get on the island. Them damn kids in the island.
Jennifer's trying on her different swimsuits for the island. Like,
Yeah.
which one's my sluttiest one?
The island is just like the camp version of Ibiza. Like,
Yes.
Yeah. I can't wait for them to invent Molly.
who's to say it didn't start on an island in May?
It was from
How do you know what my side business is?
Yeah. Maybe Jennifer brought it back from California.
Oh, snap. I like
Because she does keep talking
All right.
about that music video.
So we got to
she
keep
did.
going
I know. I'm
until
trying to
somebody
think.
can.
Sorry, we could do this forever.
Don't forget.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh,
God,
yeah.
this is good. Why the fuck would I ever?
Oh, you want some chew
No.
To seal the deal.
But
I
since
feel
you're
like
offering shit, are you
much as
holding?
I love
Can I
this
buy
scene,
something off
Yeah.
of you to get
The
you
only
No,
to
way
sweet?
this
it
has
can
to be a
go
bad.
is bad
This
way.
has to be a
Of
bad,
Yeah.
bad ending.
This is,
Yeah, I think I am. It's like shitty skunk weed. Like
All right.
Amazing.
it's a like, and it's in a paper pouch.
Yeah.
Like clearly it was like a chew pouch that's been emptied and now has been refilled with
Glorious.
shitty woods weed from me. Yeah, you can put that on your tab, boy.
Yeah, smoke that oregano.
All right, I'm desperate.
It's just all stems. Stabs you in the mouth. Oh God! Now don't bake with that.
we're
Like
putting
I
it
can-
straight in
like
the
I
easy
can
bake
fucking
oven.
bake.
Yeah.
All right. You have fun now.
I roll.
Oh, he invented
Backs
that.
at the door.
Yeah.
Yes. All right. Are we seen? Are we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You guys can.
You guys are
You're
good.
good.
Okay, good.
You're good.
We gave you a black die.
That's
Hooray!
beautiful.
There's
Now
no
you
way
have to
that
give it
can
away.
end well.
That is amazing.
Because I would be true to myself, I didn't try to screw this person over. I want to be on top.
Of course. Of
I
course
like
you
it.
do.
I like it a lot.
All right. I think I want to have flashback to a week ago
Okay.
before camp opening.
Nice.
And I think you probably pay me to come help break up pine needles and shit. And I come and do it just for pocket money.
Or maybe you do like the you're the winter groundskeeper.
Maybe, yeah.
And so I
I'm
I
Jack
just showed up.
Nicholson
Yeah.
in this situation. At the end of every winter,
No, I'm gonna
you
throw
come
a
back to
mistake.
camp, and I'm just like,
Good
"You
job
hired a
as
good
usual."
bartender this winter.
That's a little that I dropped.
Oh no. Make sure you dropped it. It's not sitting gently right there.
No, those are reed mechanical bits. I have one in my pocket. I got another one.
I don't
So
see it
prepared.
anywhere.
It's fine.
What are pockets? I've heard of those. They don't exist on any of my clothing. Continue.
Oh yeah, welcome back.
So camp's in a little bit of a rough shape. We've only got a week to get this.
Yeah, well, we had them early thunderstorms come through this week. I almost got struck by lightning.
Again.
Yeah. Oh, now I'm that guy. 55 times.
Nice.
No, it just seems like every year you were almost struck by lightning by those storms. So
Oh, yeah, it's dangerous out here. I'm glad those storms go by before the kids get here. Wouldn't want any more kids getting hurt.
what are you implying?
No,
I run a safe camp.
Yeah, kids never get hurt at camp. Never.
Never.
Mm-hmm.
Camp Whatchamacallit has some of the best ratings.
Oh, yeah. Down there on that board at the Amazon store.
We need to stop making fun of Jeff Bezos' humble beginnings.
As an Amazonian woman.
Hey, let him live his truth. I support that.
Thank you.
I am here for that.
He's got legs for days. It's fine. They go all the
And
way
you
down
can get
to
them
the
on
floor.
Prime in 2-day shipping.
Why does it take 2 days? It's down the road.
Hey, walk it.
Those woods are dangerous. You could lose your BMW.
or get hit by a bolt of lightning.
Oh, twice.
But same deal as last year. You want to pony up a little extra? I'll stay on and help you rake up a little bit.
That's okay, Mr. Buck. It's I don't think we'll be needing your services again.
Oh,
Oh.
Nice.
shit, boy.
No hard feelings, but some of the kids have made some complaints.
You tell
Flashback
me which
to
kids.
Drake, like,
Yeah.
fuck!
They've been saying you've been making some inappropriate comments, and frankly, that you were skeeving them out.
That was
And
You know what? I do want a flashback. I'm stealing that. Dad, don't let him come back. He keeps telling me I look like an Act 1 kill, and I don't know what that means. Oh, my God. Flashback.
of course, Pumpkin.
Ivy's breathing is killing me.
I'm really hoping you're imitating like full headgear.
Yeah,
'Cause that's what I'm
yeah.
getting.
Full,
I'm
like-
here for that moment.
Yes. She has like the night headgear, but like she still has to do the retainer set because it doesn't quite fit anymore. Like, there we go.
Oh, it's so good.
I remember that.
Some of them kids, little shits. I'll tell
But
you
these
what.
are fine young pillars of society.
Oh well, we're all in great shape then. For fucking sure.
Look, just because you ended up as a whatever it is that you end up doing the rest of the year, and I ended up as a camp counselor, doesn't mean that these youngsters aren't going to take hold of the reins of tomorrow.
by inheriting all their
Damn.
parents' wealth.
You know what? You give me a call if them kids start having a good time. You know what I'm talking about.
I assure you, there will be no use of the marijuana at camp.
Well, you better air the place out pretty good then. Just let you
It's
know.
outdoors.
Each and every cabin, you open the door, it just billows out from all winter. Just
Truly is the hottest box. Get your mind out the gutter.
no. It just I'm completely reminded of an actual camp experience in my life, where a bunch of completely innocent kids decided that they should use manzanita bush to light their campfire,
Oh no!
which is in the same family as.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. 13-year-olds that are super high are hilarious.
That's fucking wonderful. I have zero problems with that.
Except for later when I had to make the phone calls.
Ooh, yeah.
And
Oh,
be like,
no.
Yeah, we're really sorry. They picked the wrong plants, and we gave them a list what they should. But they didn't. Yeah.
Like, that's pretty great. As a parent, I'd be like, sweet. Give them some s'mores.
Importance of identifying your plants, guys.
So that you too can accidentally
Yeah.
choose the wrong plant.
Oops.
Yeah. So, you have a good fucking summer then.
We will.
I just can't decide what
As he
black
just
guy.
like fades away into the tree line, just
Do it.
Weird.
Make a call. Make a
Weird
fucking
man.
call.
It's
This
your
doesn't have to be
choice.
It's the
consent.
black
Make you
die.
choose.
It's the black die.
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, because that did not.
Because I lost my job.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that did not end well.
Well,
for
no
you.
wonder you want to get even now.
Yeah.
I like it.
You got fired.
Oh, I got fired because of you damn kids.
Not because of me.
I don't know what you're
well,
talking
How do I know? I don't
definitely
know.
complained
I
about
mean-
you.
And
Yeah.
why?
Definitely
And why
could've
should
done
they be
Like,
so
pretty much
happy?
Ew.
Oh yeah.
Have you seen that guy? Ew.
It's one of the skunk weed he sold me.
I think I'm gonna give Nick this black die.
Okay, cool.
Because his camp's about to have a bunch of people get killed.
Yeah.
That's probably true.
It's
Yeah.
a bad day to be a
Not a
camp
good-
counselor.
It's gonna be a bad time. Nice.
Scene. can't think of necessarily anything that would be. So the scene that I want to do, or that I'm thinking of, is this is the year that I'm going to make sure that those damn kids don't get out to that island, because it causes problems every year. And so this year I'm like rowing out in a canoe, and I'm posting signs up on it.
Yeah, do a montage.
That say,
like your prep.
Yeah. That and then I'm like stringing just like a wire in between the signs, so there's signs all around. There's nothing actually stopping anyone from getting on there. But I can't quite decide what the signs are, like whether I'm going for, I'll scare them off and say that it's a haunted island, or, say that there's something dangerous on the island as a precaution. So anyone have any ideas? And or want to be an NPC, or...
Well, do you have because you're the head counselor,
Yeah, you've got to have,
Yeah,
you probably have
other counselors.
older teenage counselors or
Oh, right, who come a
college
week
age
early.
counselors, who are kind of
Okay.
Oh yeah, you can make them row out with you.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, that's good.
All right, staff. This is the year. Every year we have a problem with that damn island in the middle of the lake, and this is the year we're going to lick it. So, what I need you...
That's what the
Yes?
island is
No,
for.
it doesn't mean it that way.
oh, okay.
So...
Fucking Dartmouth kids.
Oh, shit. So, I want you to all form up into ranks of 2. Ivy, you're with me. And then we're going to go ahead and grab signs, and we're going to canoe out to the island, and every 20 yards, I want one of these signs posted. And then we're going to run a line all the way between there, and we'll just make sure everyone's clear that this island is off limits.
Dad, I don't want to be at this meeting. I don't work here.
There's nothing wrong with helping out your father.
Oh, this is awful. No, I am a camper. I don't want to stop them from going to the island. I want to go on the island.
I'm not...
You don't understand me. And then she just cries and runs out, and I would like to be a counselor and do any other voice. Just a little break. Cool. Sweet. God, she's real emotional. That's pretty shitty.
It's been rough since her mother died, but
Mr.
Last year was weird.
Jasperson, sir?
yes, Teddy.
Right. Can they even read at that age?
They
how are they?
should be able to. Yes, these are all bright students.
Teddy, they're 4 years younger than you. They can probably read at least a 5th grade level, which is way above you. So,
Hey.
I can't tell if she helped her.
Yeah.
Why does she bring that
I
fan
mean,
everywhere.
year? It's super weird.
yeah, it says Brenda, Teddy.
Oh, right.
But I never forget her name.
So, Brenda, Teddy, I want you guys to take the signs that say biohazard, and you're going to post them on the north end of the island. And
You got it, Mr.
I'll,
Jasperson.
Tiffany, why don't you come with me? We'll let Ivy just go cool off, and we'll take the radioactive signs and we'll put them on the south side of the island.
Do we really think the radioactive signs are going to work?
Ooh! I'm gonna make a costume. I'll scare the kids off the island.
Oh my god.
Billy,
I'll be
we've
like
talked
a
about this.
radioactive
We've talked
zombie.
about this. We've talked about this.
Zombie
You
that
can't
goes.
be a radioactive zombie or a
You don't need a
toxic
costume to be scary.
Avenger or a dragon man. We don't need that kind of publicity for the camp.
I don't know. That sounds pretty cool. Have you even seen the Toxic Avenger? I saw it at the
Is that a
drive-in.
thing?
I don't know what these kids are talking about. Can I please just go back to the kitchen? I have so many potatoes to peel. I just don't want to be involved with this. They're going to go on the island. They do mouth stuff there. I don't really care. It's fine.
Well, that's not the attitude that I want at this sort of a camp.
Yeah, but your options are extremely limited because I'm one of the 8 people that live in this podunk-ass town. Fire me. I dare you. And then she pulls out a cigarette and just lights it on the table. I fucking dare you.
Angry as cook.
Yeah, that's right. Gotta be one
pretty
surly
great.
one.
Yes, that's a good idea. Why don't you go ahead and get the kitchen ready?
I'm watching you, Teddy.
So, Billy, you're with me.
I'm out of your kitchen.
Can I bring the costume?
All of my cooking sherry's going missing. I see you.
And there's like the throb.
Okay, that was
throb.
like 3 times.
I'm just saying, don't unless you call me. It's fine.
Oh.
Let me know first.
Right.
All right.
Meanwhile, Brenda is like 10 feet away with the flyer spread out on the picnic table writing, Mr. Jasperson's butt is next to the biohazard symbol. And there's little hearts above all the eyes. And bubble letters.
Oh. Yes, Billy, you can bring the costume.
Yeah! Costume!
And I feel like that's scene.
So we've established a firm chain of command
Yeah.
at this camp.
I feel like that went pretty badly for Mr. Jesperson.
But I
Yeah.
feel like it wasn't necessarily his fault. But yeah. Oh.
We've established that all the rest of the staff is completely...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not incompetent, I'm just surly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also probably incompetent. Maybe both.
But apathetic about your incompetence.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
It's the best
You're a
combination.
terrible chef,
Yeah.
but you don't give a shit.
Nope. So efficient at peeling potatoes, though.
It's one swipe.
Yeah,
You
okay.
get one of these.
All right, so I get one of these, and then
And
I
you have
just
to give it away.
okay. And I can just do that at random, or there's
Or if there's a method to your madness, that's
Okay.
fine too. Excuse me. Yeah.
Oh, thanks.
you're welcome.
Turned out to be a bad day for Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Every day's a bad day for Ivy.
Oh,
She
poor
needs a new
Ivy.
retainer.
This one's too tight now, Dad.
Yeah, right? And if I get really excited, it shoots out my mouth. And it hit Jennifer one time, and she was so mad.
That sounds like a
Drake,
good
that
party
was hilarious.
trick, though.
That little popular girl.
Yeah. I have no idea what the scene is.
We're not even in one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, let's jump to the actual dance.
Okay.
Okay.
And yeah, it's kind of an everyone get in their scene. And I'll just say, like, Ivy is like, she had like one new outfit for camp, and she's wearing it, and it's a lot of tool. She is a tool and a lot of tool, and she's just doing her best. And she like didn't get ready in the cabin that they share because she like wanted to surprise you, because she doesn't really know how those movies work. And she's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna dazzle you. No, I just want you to be impressed with me." And she's like, just jamming in the corner, like, "I picked this whole playlist. I hope it's okay." And, like walks in and across the room.
As Ivy comes in, here's what I think. If I can pitch something to
Oh,
you.
just do it. Just
Okay.
do it. Don't pitch me.
All right. So Ivy is about to walk in and reveal the outfit and everything like that. And as you come through the door, the lights go on and like the spinning disco ball goes off. And I start singing Dancing Queen.
Oh my god.
So good. So good.
So
She's
you're
just like-
spotlit walking through the door that way, and your dad is serenading you into this dance where you want to be one of the cool kids.
I'm
Awesome.
either not high enough or way too high for this.
Oh my god, this is delightful.
And she goes, "Dad!" And the retainer flies out and hits the back of some little extra's head.
No, it totally bounces into the punch bowl.
Yes! I want to bank off a head into
Yeah,
the punch
yeah,
bowl.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
Cool, yeah.
Okay.
Bank off Teddy's head. He's not gonna
Yeah,
notice.
God damn it, Teddy.
He's like, huh?
Like right off his forehead, not the back.
Yeah.
He saw it
But
coming.
he's completely like he doesn't even know.
Meanwhile,
right.
he's like mid-pour of like spiking the pot. He's like,
Go
huh?
dictionary.
Or he just intended it a little bit, and that went glug 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 glug
Yeah, and
glug.
it all went in there.
Dad, what are you doing? They haven't invented waterproof mascara yet, so it's a mess. Dad, stop. You have to stop. Teddy, do something.
I just
Make
know
it
that
stop.
you're very special, princess.
Oh, her dad is so embarrassing.
Dad, I am literally going to kill you.
Oh, this is so good. It has to be fat name.
Oh my god.
This was my chance. I'm wearing pews. My player doesn't even know what color that actually is.
No. Oh, pews.
And she's just now crying, and then like goes to like retrieve her retainer out of the punch, but she's like scooping cups of punch and drinking them to see if the retainer's in there. Yeah, she's gonna get drunk real quick.
Yeah.
No retainer though. We'll try again.
Some other kid got it in their cup already.
Oh.
Like,
It slides right into place. No, this one fits really good.
oh my god.
Tad, come back.
That's how you find true love, though. It's like Cinderella, but with your mouth.
That's what you guys all doing on the island, right?
Yeah.
That's what I do. Sims.
Fiasco. It's like Cinderella with your mouth.
Perfect.
Oh,
Feel free to jump in. This is the everyone scene.
oh God. Oh, I don't know where to start.
Oh goodness.
The music's probably pretty loud.
Honey, I just want to make sure
Dr.
that I
Tasmania!
just want you to know that you're very special.
I hate you.
Oh.
This would have never happened if Mom was still alive.
Oh.
Scoops the punch, drinks the punch. Looks a lot more like the chef lady.
I know this has been very, very tough for you.
No kidding. She just disappeared in the woods. And no one said anything, and no cops ever looked, and it was just like it never happened. And you never talk about it.
That's not true. There was a very thorough investigation.
Yeah, by like that one weird dude, the old one, that makes all the rooms smell like skunk. I don't get it.
Mr. Buck is a very competent tracker, and he knows all about these local woods. I'm sure that he did everything he could do to find your mother.
To hide the body, you mean? I think he did.
Ivy,
This is not
don't
so-
say such things.
Meanwhile, Jennifer is eavesdropping on this
Hell yeah.
conversation, just like pretending to dance on the dance floor, but like really eavesdropping on
Nice.
all of this.
Perfect. Oh, okay. How do we do this?
Oh.
So,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to throw in
Please do. Please help.
Billy on the island in costume because he's expecting the kids to make their way out there after the,
Yes.
the party. So you hear the music playing in the background, like very barely audibly. You heard dancing queen, and
Just
this
like a little bit of motion under the suit.
and then like from behind him in the brush, there's just these two sort of rotten, horrible arms come, and then he's like, "What?" And then he's like, "Oh, hey!"
Cool costume, bro.
He doesn't even get that far. Just oh, hey! And then,
Sweet.
and then there's like a bucket of blood that's just thrown into the lake.
Yes. Perfect.
Perfect. And then we cut back to, God, the only thing that would make this night okay is if, like, me and all my cool friends went to the island. Why are you still here, Dad? Go away. Go. This punch is amazing, by the way. You should have some.
Remember, stay away from that island.
Yeah, go to the island. Got it. God, just go. Ugh.
All right, so I'm calling it 8:20. This party is dead.
I don't know. Look at Ivy. She looks a little drunk. I think somebody spiked the punch.
Just
Okay, so
drink,
new
cry,
plan.
dancing.
We grab the punch bowl.
Yeah.
We'll grab Ivy. She could be fun.
Yeah.
And we head out to the island.
Let's do it.
Yes.
Ivy's like scream singing, I want to dance with somebody.
Which isn't the song that's playing, by the way.
She's made a choice in her heart.
Yes. Yes.
It's actually just playing Nothing Compares to You.
Perfect.
Yeah. Yeah, so Jennifer goes over, tries the punch. Yeah. This is good to go. Let's grab it.
What are you guys doing?
Ivy, we're gonna go to the island. Do you wanna come with us?
You should totally come
You
with
should
us.
totally come with us.
You should totally take that punch bowl and take it with us to the island.
Yeah.
Oh my god, yeah. It tastes kind of funny. Also, I don't know where my retainer is. It doesn't matter. Let's go.
You don't even need that retainer.
No, the
Fuck
retainer
you,
was
Dad.
holding you back.
It was.
I agree.
I love you.
It's so much less juicy now. Ignore him.
Oh,
God.
we do.
She's like grabs the punch and like slops like half of it on her. Let's go. This party is the pits anyway. He tosses her side ponytail.
Yes. Yes. It's
And
nice.
marches out.
And then we pick like 3 cute people each to
Oh
tell
yeah. Of course.
that there's a party on the island. Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
If you see anyone wearing a retainer It might be mine. Invite them. Okay, bye.
I think.
So,
Yeah.
I already have one.
Oh, you got it?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, you got that one,
That's
right?
it,
The
there
dead
you
one.
go.
Okay.
Murder dice.
I was going to give you a good one because you get to go to the island.
Thank you guys. Sweet.
So
Now, does she pass on the murder dice, or does she hold on to that?
you pass it on because it's still
Sweet.
the first act, but it becomes a white or a black die
Okay.
Ah,
now that
okay.
it's officially murdered someone. So
I like it. Do I get to choose if it becomes white or black?
yeah,
All right. Join me in this black die life.
fucking kids. I think
No, that
that's
was
yours.
yeah.
So you can take it back
Oh, sweet. Cool.
and put it away forever.
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 It's Jennifer's turn.
Forever.
Party on the island, you guys. So, Jennifer brought her boombox, obviously. And has her cousin's new album. And it's like a new hair metal band that nobody's ever heard of.
Nice.
No. It's a new wave band
New wave? Oh, perfect.
from Nevada.
Oh!
It's like it's
Okay,
a reference
fine.
to that show that's not happening right now, but like should be.
Jason,
Fair
Damn
enough.
you, Jason.
Mac.
People
No,
going
Mac's
on
fine.
awesome
She's
trips.
fine.
It's called Waffles and the Robots.
Oh
That's
my
better
God.
for dancing anyway. Okay, yeah. So she's got a cassette tape of their new music, and somebody else is going to build a bonfire. It's not going to be me
No.
on the island.
Yeah.
I'll be sure to grab one of the
Beach
boys who's an
party.
actual Boy Scout. Like he's
Yeah.
got,
Man.
Yeah.
he's got our shit on lock.
Yeah, he knows what to do.
Some dude named Kevin who's just like super geeked for all of that.
Kevin, your job is to row and make a campfire.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
Yeah, roll some more.
Roast.
He's just like, what? Okay. And like starts rowing slower, but doesn't know why.
Right.
Make
Cool.
us the perfect s'mores.
Wow, whatever, dude. I got you. I don't know why I'm Kevin. Anyone else want Kevin?
No, you got it now. It's you.
Is he glistening in slow motion?
Oh, it was so bad, but so good.
Don't reward it.
No, I kind of liked it.
Now you're Kevin. You're Kevin now. That's what you
Yeah,
want.
you're Kevin now.
Okay, I'll be Kevin.
Jennifer, are
Like-
Are
you
we
talking?
doing float round 2? What's happening?
Need
The
float.
need one now.
Yeah, let's do it.
Jennifer, I grabbed
Party float.
like 18 extra D batteries in case
Like-
your boombox runs
Like
out.
this, Drake?
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Aw.
Ivy, you're the best friend.
You are so good at that.
You think we're
Have
friends?
you ever been in a
Of
regatta?
course we're friends.
I'm so happy.
Have you ever been in a regatta? Gee, Merry Christmas. Ooh-wee.
Amazing.
You look really pretty today, but just a little bit of editing note, you probably don't want to do ruffles on the top and the bottom. Just one or the other.
I thought it would balance out better. I see now that it didn't do what I thought it would do. Thank you for your feedback.
Anytime. You know I'm always happy to
you
critique
don't mind.
outfits.
It is your strong suit.
Round 2?
I'm okay right
Yeah.
now.
Okay.
Still good. So I've been meaning to ask you. She's like doing this like thing where like she's trying to have a personal moment like while on a boat with literally everyone else there. she's a doof.
It's fine. Drake's distracted.
Yeah.
I don't understand why I have to do my shirt off.
It's aerodynamic. I
Oh.
read
Keep
about
talking.
it in a book.
That makes sense.
Yeah.
You have a non-speaking role in this, Kevin. God. Did I do it right?
That was really good.
Thank you. I've been working on my bitchy repartee all
That
year.
was very good.
So, about that letter that you asked me to pass last year, I still have it. I'm not sure if you want it back or if you want me to finish delivering it.
Oh.
You didn't deliver it?
I couldn't because he was just like he was always around like a flock of dudes, and you know how nervous I get whenever there's more than like 3. It's just like a lot of testosterone, and I get very flummoxed.
Oh.
I wish you would have told me that you didn't pass it, because I totally thought he was ignoring me, and I wouldn't have had that fling with the bassist in my cousin's band if I knew that Percy had gotten the letter.
Yes!
You're trash!
Oh, gauntlet thrown!
Well, for what it's worth, like, no one would ever sexually reject you. So, like, please perish that thought from your mind.
Oh my god, that's the nicest thing anyone's ever said to me.
I'm just sorry. He's just very pretty, and he kind of smells like cinnamon a lot, and I just didn't.
He does
I
smell
got
like
very.
cinnamon.
Do you want to give it to? He's here. I think I heard him saying he was gonna swim to the island later because he wanted to make an entrance. So I don't know if you want me to give him the letter then. I always keep it on me.
For a year.
It's kind of like
dog-eared and
crease
wrinkly.
with, like the denim, like the blue denim, that's, like wiped off.
It's
Yep.
turned slightly translucent by
Yeah,
now. Just,
yep.
Yeah.
It doesn't smell like your perfume Charlie anymore. I don't know what 80s perfumes are. That felt like one.
Perfume.
Yeah.
It's Charlie Red, though.
Yeah, obviously.
No, because, like, that was a last year letter, and if he's gonna make an entrance onto the island onto my party, then I'll just, show him how I feel instead of giving him the letter.
Okay. Well, do you want it back? And she, like, reaches into her pocket, and we're sitting close enough to each other that if you would like to do something. Like, do you want it back? It's right here, and I'm holding it not very tightly.
Ooh, what's that?
No!
It was so seamless. It's
Oh,
like,
it's
it's
like-
new.
Yeah, weird.
Weird.
Yo didn't tell me?
Tell you what. That's not even my handwriting. I dot my eyes with hearts instead of smiley faces.
Which is a clever disguise. Except you also do that little curly thing with all your Y's. Like I haven't gotten a letter from you before.
I've never gotten a letter. You guys were sending each other letters without me? You know my address, it's here!
Yeah, but, like, the postal system
You
around
haven't gotten
here...
a letter?
Damn it, Kevin!
Oh!
Oh my god.
Yes!
Oh,
I love everything about this game.
Totally here. You damn kids! What are you doing out here on the water?
No!
Oh my god, Kevin, row faster!
Yeah.
Row, Kevin, row!
Fast mo!
So, Drake, maybe I didn't tell you about that letter, but you didn't tell any of us why you were hanging out with that grody homeless guy. I saw you meet up with him.
Yeah, to buy this.
A bag of grass clippings.
No, I saw you meet up with him last year.
Half right.
I was high last year.
Yeah.
Where do you
But-
think I got it from?
You brought it from home? Because it was the good shit and not that.
Well,
Stemmy
it's not
grossness.
been like a bumper crop for him this year. So
That guy's never had a bumper crop. Look at him.
Why is he coming this way? Also, I don't know what you're talking
I don't
about
know.
in that bag, just to establish.
I don't, he totally has one of those shitty, like, handheld pistol spotlights.
Yes.
I told you!
This isn't the trout fishing area. Also, it's too late for that.
Yeah, I'm out here for the catfish. Shit!
This is me.
You don't catch catfish during the day. Where are you from?
Ew, not a place where they catch or eat catfish.
In the lake water.
Yeah.
Oh.
No, I'm never gonna swim this lake.
You didn't last year
spreading.
either.
Oh yeah,
State of whatever that is.
steeping.
Oh.
Mr. Buck, you don't work here this year. You need to leave the premises, or I'm gonna tell my. You know what? No. Or I will take it into my own hands to escort you from the area.
Look at the sassy pants on Ivy today.
I like this new
Yeah,
too?
she should get drunk more
I don't
often.
think so.
I'm the heir to the camp, fortune, and so it's basically my property.
The camp, sure. I'm never gonna go back in there again. Let's burn it down.
Oh my god, did you just threaten us?
I heard that.
Are you thinking?
I totally heard that.
My dad,
Shut up, Kevin.
his dad, and his dad are all lawyers, and they are gonna sue you for threatening me.
What are you gonna take? My boat?
That
You want a
For
boat?
starters, sure. I mean, I have a bigger one, but
Yeah.
we'll take that one too.
We
It
can
could be a
use the
dinghy.
smaller boat to get to the bigger boat.
Exactly.
That's efficient. You have to get out of here, sir. Please.
Yeah, I don't think around the island is a good place to fish.
Kids. Shit.
Go fish in your shack, you weirdo. Oh my god.
Yeah, let me know how you liked it.
I just want to say that this isn't like a
Ew,
class
he like
thing.
knows you.
It's just you're
No,
weird,
he
but it's
doesn't
not
like-
because you're
Because
poor.
I gave him some money because it was charity. Okay.
Charity.
Look, as
Come
part
on.
of me accidentally losing my car last year, my parents are making me do community service.
And your
and-
community service is buying weed from that homeless guy.
You're so charitable and magnanimous,
Thank you.
Drake.
I don't think so. Snatches letter back
Ah.
and throws it in the lake.
Oh,
Where it floats in movie physics towards the boat. towards
My boat?
Yeah.
It gets caught in the wake.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh, all right, very good, very good. Ah.
It's written
We're
in
here at the
pink
island.
pen, so it's like bleeding.
Oh, yeah,
we're
yeah.
here. Let's just have a good time, and we'll talk about this later.
Well, there's all sorts of signs up. I'm not sure we should be out here on the island.
Oh my God, Kevin.
This one says your dad's butt is a biohazard, Ivy. Oh my god.
If it's on a sign, it must be a fact. That's fine.
I'm not going to disagree.
Why are we looking at my dad's butt, Drake?
Because it's huge.
Fair point. Tooch.
On the island, as you guys approach, you hear,
What was
He
that?
took a long time to
What was
die.
that?
yeah.
Yeah.
It was
was
probably
brutal.
just a bird or something.
I've done a lot of our boards.
Not a bird.
Have you
Oh,
heard
it's-
of a mockingbird?
Oh, that's totally the Northern May, not a bird. It's a
I
very-
heard they're native to the whatchamacallit woods.
Yes,
I
that's a
was
very
going to say that,
distinctive
Kevin. You don't
cry.
have to speak over me all the time.
I'm sorry.
Shut up, Kevin!
That kind of sounded like Billy. Like a little bit.
Yeah, if he
Wait.
was like a bird.
Like a
Oh, Billy is
dying
kind of like a bird.
He
Yeah.
kind of is.
Like big old eyes and like little skinny legs.
Yeah, he looks like Big Bird.
He totally looks like
He
Big
has a
Bird.
With
glandular
his
problem, you
hair?
guys. You shouldn't make fun of him for that. I mean, no,
mean-
fuck Billy.
That's the spirit. Have more punch.
Sweet. I didn't bring any cups though, so and it's just like ladles in her mouth.
Mess. I love a mess.
Fucking mess.
So I think this worked out pretty well for you. I mean, does everyone?
Yeah,
Yay.
yeah. Do the thing. So good.
And I'm gonna give this to. Let's see. I'm gonna give it to the weird hermit.
Yay,
Oh.
hermit.
Wonderful. I sighed so loudly I turned on my iPad.
Oh God.
I sense you're tired, Dave.
It's time to watch Netflix.
Would you like a soothing movie?
You haven't finished Luke Cage season 2 yet.
All right. What scene do I want? You know what? I'm gonna change things up. I want someone else to choose the scene.
Nice.
Ah, very good.
Ooh.
Also because I have no idea what scene I want to do. So
Yeah.
That's the best part about that mechanic.
So then, do you say that you want it to end well or poorly for you, or does that happen after
He
after
decides.
you does it for a
Yeah, he
while?
can decide.
Oh, you decide. Okay.
Okay.
He just grabs his own die.
Cool.
So,
All right. I think it's got to be Drake and Kevin on a night hike.
Yes.
Night hike! Yes!
Night hike.
And you're going to come across, like, the bloody costume of the, like, radioactive zombie for Billy.
Ooh.
Perfect.
I understood about the aerodynamics when I was rowing, but why do I have to hike with the with this backpack shirtless?
It's so you don't like get your shirt all sweaty. It's to help prevent from doing laundry out here. It's really good for the environment.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. You're so smart, Drake.
I know.
By the way, they're in like a cool clearing, and there's like a ton of moonlight, and you are fucking glistening.
Yup.
So, did you want to do the fire here?
You know, this is a good place. It's nice and clear. But maybe we should check out that place over there. It's a little more secluded and,
Oh, yeah.
and you know, quiet.
So walk over to the thing.
Mhm.
And then, like, Kevin is oblivious, so he goes, like, squish, squish.
What the fuck is that?
Did it rain over here?
That's amazing. Oh my god.
Like,
A+.
did you like step in something? It kind of smells. Maybe this isn't a good place. It kind of smells.
Yeah, it smells like Billy.
Oh no!
Billy.
How do you know what Billy
Yeah.
smells?
How do you know about like?
Shut up, Kevin!
You know,
Listen
actually,
harder.
no, it's shut up, Kevin.
We're gonna talk about that later because I could be into that. But seriously, like, what is this?
Oh my God, it is Billy.
But he
So I feel like we have to figure out what is the gruesome way in which he's been killed.
right.
Yeah.
I feel like
So do we want to go like some ridiculous, stupid gimmick? Like there's, you know, an oar that he's been like killed with an oar, or
I don't know. I definitely feel
like are we going gruesome and bloody, or do we want to go kind of ridiculous?
I kind of like gruesome and bloody. I like the idea of maybe he was like drowned and then brought up and like put on display. So
With-
maybe
With the cover of Atlas Shrugged stapled to his chest.
yes.
All right.
I don't know why.
I don't even really
It's very
know.
weird.
It's fine. That's not for us to figure out. But yeah, absolutely.
So
Have fun with that, folks.
he's dead with the cover of Atlas Shrugged stapled to it?
Yeah. So
Yeah,
he was like
he-
drowned and like put up on display.
You know, and like beaten and torn up some,
yeah.
and then like very obviously the copy of this Ayn Rand book stapled to his chest. Good.
Listen, the killer just hates illiteracy, you guys. Learn to
Oh.
read, Billy.
That could be.
Poor Teddy.
The chicken
Yeah, he's
fucker.
next.
Teddy's screwed. What happened to Billy? Is he dead?
He's super dead.
Billy, are you okay?
I'm dead. Shut up, Kevin.
I don't want to read too much. No, I can't be a pun. I can't do that with him. Sorry. Let me retract that. Like I'm fighting against myself.
That you like the conflict was visible in your faces. You're like, no,
No,
not
no.
today, Kevin.
Right.
Not today.
Not today.
Kevin is not a pun.
Right.
Oh my god! And I totally just like go into your arms like, what are we gonna do?
We have to find his killer.
But that could be anybody.
Sweet.
Anybody.
And then we
anybody.
cut back to like us sitting there like, so like who even is John Galt? It's just like a thing I think about sometimes. Exactly. I don't know.
Like,
all
is he
right.
in a band?
No. I'm going to get you like a book one of these
Percy,
days.
do you know who John Galt is?
Comes from the water like a merman.
Yes, he does.
Yeah.
He's so beautiful.
You don't actually see him walk out of the water. He just kind of surfaces and
Swarms
lands.
Venus out of
Yeah,
the waves.
yeah.
Well, I know that your letter got ruined, but I memorized it if you want me to recite it to Percy.
No.
Percy,
No.
my nights are haunted by the memory of our romantic tryst.
Ivy,
I couldn't read this part.
Ivy.
It wasn't transparent enough.
Zip it. Not right now. More punch, less talking.
All right.
More punch,
Okay.
less talking.
I'm gonna end the scene
Turns up the boombox.
badly since we found a dead body.
Yeah.
And let's see where this goes.
Ooh,
Huzzah.
for me.
Yes.
Oh, I got two seconds. Okay.
Okay.
Nice.
Mr. Hermit.
I have an idea.
Does it involve me? I only actually also kind of have to pee. So, like...
Oh, that's fair.
Go get her
That's a
done.
fair
Okay,
Get her
question.
done.
thank
You're
you.
right, you're right.
We can vamp until you come back. You're fine. Like the Ayn Rand? I don't know how to say her stupid.
Ein?
Ein?
Ein.
Hey!
Yeah, all Ayn Rands. Institute is in Irvine, and I've definitely done this. I was like, this is terrible.
Wow.
I feel like
Sounds
I
awful.
feel like my chair got shorter again.
It did.
It did. How did that happen?
What happened?
It happens to me every once in a while when I'm sitting here. That's
You got little.
Yeah.
why I call this the Magic Castle chair.
I love close-up magic.
Damn it. All right.
Yeah. If, you know, when you talk about getting stupid money, that's my purchase. As I would be like, yes, I would just want to be a lifetime member of the Magic Castle because any
Nice.
random Tuesday I'm like, I got nothing to do. I'll go catch a show.
Accurate.
I've still never been.
Oh.
I want to go to there.
I only did one time. I like to
My
do that.
magician friend moved away. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
We'll just make friends with Neil Patrick Harris real quick.
I got a guy.
Boop,
I
boop,
should
boop,
remember to ask him.
boop. You mean cast favorite? Like he watches all our shows.
Yeah, friend of the show.
Hi.
Friend of the show.
Sorry, didn't mean to out ya.
Oh, were you on NPH?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a consistent viewer now.
Yeah, you know, if you say it, it's true. That's what Oprah
On the
told me.
internet.
Well, I told them
He
about
said it
us
on
at
the
the
internet.
meetings.
It's true.
There we
Oh!
go. I haven't what?
I told them about us at the meetings.
Yeah, knew it.
Perfect.
Knew there was.
Networking. It's all about networking.
It's very
Right.
good.
I mean, the velvet hand doesn't exist.
The feed dies.
Yeah, if I was on it, I would have like gone to the dice logo real quick.
Oh, okay.
And it comes back and you're just gone.
I'm just gone.
Like, welcome back. Now I'm an old hermit and Jennifer has a secret.
Amazing.
I think my scene is going to be this. I motor around the island after I see you kids going out there to check on a certain spot. And when I get to this spot, it's been disturbed. So now I'm a little panicked because I'm not a forensics expert. But I don't know who else is there. Unless... No, you know what? It's got to be Kevin and Drake. After you find the body, you guys are like hustling back towards the group, and you come across where I've pulled my boat up on the shore, and now I'm standing there in the muck along the shore, looking around kind of panicked when you guys like come out of the woods and see me standing there with my pistol light.
Yes.
And I definitely like, no, Kevin, let's not go this way. This way's a bad way. It's awful. There's poison
It's the best
ivy.
way for us to
No,
get back to the...
Ah! What the fuck are you doing here?
Why did you kill that boy?
What? Yeah. Why did you kill Billy?
Who the shit is Billy?
The kid you killed back there!
One of our counselors. He was kind of cute.
I've done told you kids not to come to this island. There's signs.
I don't think it was radioactivity that killed Billy.
How do you know?
Because radioactivity is a staple Atlas chugs your
How do you know?
And neither does Mr. Jasperson's big butt, which is a biohazard.
Did you say had a book on that boy?
Uh-huh.
What do you know? What do you know?
No.
What?
Shut up, Kevin.
Kevin, no, it's fine. It's gonna be okay.
Shit, I forgot my old man voice.
It's confused.
It's gonna
Cop,
be okay.
Shirtless cop.
It's the best buddy cop show ever.
Watch it. 6 seasons of the movie.
I was subscribed to YouTube Red for that show.
Yeah. Accurate.
I know who loved that book.
The one
You don't
person.
mean
You know who loved that book, boy.
that's impossible.
Who?
She's gone.
What are you talking about?
We saw
Shut
her
up.
go.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Ain't nothing over there in the muck.
No, then that's stupid. That means that she's. Look, I paid you a lot of money to make this disappear.
Look, nothing happened all year until you damn kids come out to this island.
Well, you better figure it out if you want to see another red cent.
God damn it. So, bitch kids, listen. You go back to your friends, you get them off this island before all of you find your way into the bottom of a literary pile of suffering.
The title of this slasher fic is Summer Reading.
Summer reading program.
The killer just putting stickers on a chart.
Amazing.
Red stars
You
for
just see
everyone.
a star and a thumb.
Oh yeah, that's the cutaway as the body is revealed.
Oh, that's so good.
Just does star stickers over the eyes.
Oh yes, absolutely gonna work.
Amazing.
Look, I'll do my part and get my friends off this island, and you find her.
Ironic thing that says reading is fun, dead mental.
Yeah.
Oh no, that is the
That's a
tagline. No, that's
Yeah.
the tagline.
Oh,
the back,
yes,
the back of the thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Reading is fun, dead mental. Oh, so good. So yeah, I'll get my friends off this island, and you better fucking find her.
I'm gonna go looking. I got my light. Hang on, in my boat, I got my catfish bat.
And he goes over and he pulls out this like 18-inch long little
Amazing.
aluminum bat.
So Kevin, let's go back and tell everybody to let's get off the island because this is clearly not safe.
Do it.
Totally.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot we could get to this pool.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We just gotta move one dice.
I
the other
feel
side.
I'll move one of the other ones over there.
So you just
now.
know that
Yeah.
we're halfway through.
Well, shit, who's gonna die?
I feel like this is about
Why
the point.
don't
Somebody
you
else
go
is
back to
gonna
the
die.
camp and I'll help this old creepy dude. I don't trust him.
I think Kevin's gonna die next.
Shut up, Kevin! Forever!
If that's okay.
No,
Like,
yeah.
I don't want
That's-
to kill off
no.
our named NPCs.
No, it's
We
fine.
can make more.
We're gonna make more
Yeah,
of
it's
them.
fine.
It's fine.
They've all got abs. It's fine.
They sure
Accurate.
do.
Fucking
I am in this
accurate.
game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is a thing. All right, but hurry back.
I will.
Okay.
All right, boy.
Subtext.
Oh no,
wouldn't.
absolutely. No,
Does the kiss die?
two steps away, and then I run back and big ol' kiss. I'm like, I'll see you back at camp.
You got it.
Kevin 201. Don't forget.
Never.
What the
Run
hell's
off.
going on here?
It's a fucking summer romance, Brock.
You damn kids.
You just found a dead body and now you're making out!
That's what kids do.
They're resilient.
Right?
Don't you remember what it was like to be young?
We all
old
have
man?
coping mechanisms.
When I was young, I wasn't killing people on an island. and making out with their friends.
No, you wait till you're old to kill people on an island.
Maybe I wait till I'm old to make out with people on an island too.
Kevin chose poorly.
We can't let Drake know.
Good. I'm glad I'm gonna die.
So we start hiking up the shore.
Shut up, Kevin.
Kevin is not picky.
No, he's not.
We start hiking up the
Fiasco is a
Kevin
full
is the
fiasco.
Camp Canoe.
Everyone
Everyone's taking it around the
That's
island
right.
at least
Yeah.
once.
Even Ivy's like, I've hit that. I don't even know what that means.
Probably literally.
Probably.
The retainer.
Did I do it? Yeah. It was
Oh my god, it was
time.
Kevin who. It was totally Kevin who hit the retainer. I love it.
Kevin has it in his. No, he doesn't have a pocket in his shirt.
No.
Kevin doesn't have a shirt.
Yeah.
No shirt. He just keeps it
It's
under
all
a
chain.
nipple.
It's a ball chain. Ball chain necklace.
Terrible. I hope he dies.
It's probable.
Okay.
So I think we go another like 20 yards up the shore. Kevin and I round around a corner, and Kevin's just ahead of me, and then he just gets tackled into the water. Like I hear like footsteps. And I'm like,
I told you to go back and get them kids off the island, Drake.
Whoa!
and then and he's into the water, and it's like a crocodile attack, like rose foaming water, and then red in the water, and I'm like,
I'm getting the fuck out of here.
Perfect.
Love
Bye, Kevin.
So-
Oh, sweet Kevin.
excuse me. So I'm going to turn this in for a white die because I think that worked out okay for me.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did.
absolutely.
You didn't die.
Plus
Yeah.
Kevin ate it, and I didn't. So,
Yeah,
awesome.
that's a win.
Suck it, Kevin.
Rip Kevin too soon.
Ripped Kevin too soon.
Yeah. A moment for Kevin's abs.
All 8 of them. Ab men.
All right. So I also have no idea what scene to put Horatio in, so I'm going to let y'all choose a scene here.
You know what?
Hey.
Oh, I threw it too far.
Oh no.
It's still
I got
rolling.
it. I got it. It's way
Oh,
over
God,
there.
I'm sorry.
But I
I
have
was trying to be flippant. and
Come back with the
flipped it too far.
croy.
I will. I have an idea for Mr. Jasperson, though.
Okay, good.
We'll wait.
I love you. Thank you. So, oh, I forgot to turn that off. Sorry, listeners at home. For Mr. Jasperson, I feel like all of the cool kids have fucked off to the island, and probably all of the like flippant counselors. So it's probably just him and the nerdy kids, and the cook who doesn't give a fuck.
Yeah. Sweet.
Left at the dance, and it's like the lights are going on the dance floor, but everyone's a wallflower, so like the dance floor is clear.
Nice.
and you're
Don't be shy, kids. Get on out there. This is a mixer. You all should.
Smoking's illegal. This is
Speaking
fun.
of mixers, someone stole a bunch.
What? Who would do such a thing?
Oh. I was totally watching, and I they must have snuck by me.
Come on, kids, get in there! And she just like stumbles out and starts doing body rolls in the middle of the dance floor.
Yes.
That's right,
Wait,
kids.
what was
This
her
is.
name?
Did never gave
Tiffany.
away.
Tiffany.
Oh, it was Tiffany. That's right.
Tiffany.
Do you
have a last name, Tiffany?
Nope.
All right.
Don't worry about it.
All right, Miss T.
Yeah. Get it. You. How old are you?
Doesn't matter.
Old enough. Let's go. Hey.
Hey, no fraternizing between the.
Yeah, Where's your daughter? Go hover over her. And like, when you like
What,
look up, she like passes you
Ivy?
a flask.
Yes.
Yeah.
And
It's
a
a
number.
mixer. You have to have a mixed drink.
Ivy? Where did she go? And then away from the
I think
the
she
club.
left with the punch, Mr. J.
What would you be doing with the punch? So,
Well, I was
I don't know.
I was gonna throw it out because I definitely saw some kid, I don't know who, might have put something in it.
there's only a dozen kids. You don't know which one it was?
I don't know. They all look the same.
That's true. They do.
Just doing like the slow
Except for that
circle.
Except for that Kevin. No.
You two,
Oh,
finally. And she like looks with like the first glimmer of approval of you in this entire picture. That kid's the camp canoe. We are all going to super jail.
I'm not convinced this isn't super jail.
Yeah. Surprise, we're all in the bad place. Hey.
All the kids at this camp are 18, except
Yeah.
the little kids in the water balloons.
Yeah.
Right.
They're out of
They're
picture.
bad, it's fine.
Oh man.
It's after 7 p.m. It can't watch.
There's 12 kids at this
This
camp.
game was the
4
first
of them
game for
are
Happy Jacks. Nights.
I mean, if we're still asking this question, like, there's no way they're not on the islands.
I mean, yeah, you tell kids not to go somewhere.
Why would they do that?
Gonna go there.
Why do you work with children?
It's a very rewarding experience.
For who?
Look, I believe that the children are our future.
Oh, you should
And if we
definitely
treat
put that.
them right,
Yep. 'Cause the greatest love.
like, the
Just starts
musical.
getting it.
But enough about that. I need to find Ivy. She could be in
Well, you said
moral
you said
danger.
the cool kids are going to the island, right?
Yeah, she's in danger of getting finger blasted.
What was that?
What? Potatoes.
No, I'm.
Something potatoes.
I just mean that like if the cool kids were going to the island, she's like probably still at camp.
Oh, sweet boy. Yeah, your daughter's not cool, and it's entirely your fault.
What?
Well,
Like-
part of it's her fault because her grill is. Just
I mean, I know I could not have
ridiculous.
like gotten my absolute groove on at camp if my dad were there.
right? I mean, I did, but like that's because I'm sneakier. That retainer is so loud. It's like the headgear makes a squeak noise. She can't sneak anywhere.
Good dentition is very important.
You just need to let that girl go and live her truth.
I can't, and I will do anything to keep her safe.
Anything?
Anything.
Sounds
Is that the fade?
Yeah. Still body rolling.
Yeah, I think-
But I feel like it zooms in on the eyes, and
Yeah,
he gets like
perfect.
the actual crazy eyes for a
Yep.
moment.
Mm-hmm.
I think that ended badly for Mr. J.
Yeah.
Oh, well, he gets
So
to
he
pick.
gets to choose. He
Oh,
chooses.
yeah, you
because
get to choose.
Yeah, we set the
I'm
scene.
sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
You get to pick.
I agree with that. Although,
So that
like,
goes
then I
here.
have to
Give it to somebody.
give this away to somebody.
Yep. Because his baby girl has gone off to the island.
The island. It's roughly 100 yards away.
But it's the place.
Let's see. You have 2, and you have 3, and you each have 1. So there you are.
Bum, bum, bum. All right. And that was the last of the first half of the
Yeah.
dice. So now we have the exciting part.
You can't do that on the
Just
entail,
jazz
Dave.
it.
You can't do it.
We encountered the tilt. Now, this phase is where we get to add some new elements to the game that we didn't expect.
Ooh.
So, first thing you do is you take all the dice in front of you that you've earned so far, and you roll them. And you take, if you have all one colored die, you just add them all together. If you have several colored dice, you take whichever one you rolled higher on, and you subtract the other color dice.
What if you rolled the same number?
Then you ended up with a 0.
Okay.
Okay?
I rolled it
Because
too.
I rolled box
nice.
stars.
Irony.
I
I
got
rolled the 2 I would see in the
a
world.
3.
A 3 of what color?
Black.
3 to the black side.
2 black.
2 black.
10 black.
10 black.
Damn.
0.
I got 1 white.
No, you
No,
did.
I
You got
got
one black.
One black.
Everybody's on the...
We got no white.
So you know what? That's interesting. So it's the
This
top
isn't going to
2
end well
people.
for anybody?
No. The top 2 people, one from whoever had the highest number on the black side, and whoever had the highest number on the white side,
Which is 0.
which is 0.
Yes!
You did it, you won.
You now each get to consult the tilt table,
Oh.
and you get to
US
add
Open.
2. Oh, now we take all the remaining dice,
Huzzah.
roll them again like we did at the beginning,
Roll better than I did.
and that pile tells you what you can
There's
pick
still
from.
only 1, 2.
Yep.
It's also
And a bunch of 4s.
bunch of 4s.
Your dice are broken. I just burped.
This
inside.
time, some of
Yeah.
them aren't
So
even
many
my dice.
4s.
But think how well he'd be able to skill up in demigods.
That's literally the same distribution, just in half that we
Yup.
had last time.
These dice are consistent.
No threes.
No 3s.
So-
You're three-less.
Threes
So each
is
of you
not
get
enough.
to add 2 things.
Okay.
So you can pick a main heading and a subheading and add that, like that. So you each get to look at the thing. Since Nick had the much higher
Yes.
numerical value, he gets to go first.
Okay.
And there's 2 pages:
Okay. So I'm choosing
a main heading
a main heading and a subheading.
and a subheading
Okay.
from the dice you have.
Use
on
the
the
dice
table.
pool.
Okay. So 3 is right out, but anything else is still open.
Innocence. Fuck that one.
We're far beyond that.
We're on the island. Nobody's got into it.
Yeah.
Well, we've already had death out of the blue.
We're like death into the blue.
Yeah.
That was very good.
Thank you.
I like one out of the blue also.
Yeah. So we're 1 for 1.
Oh,
I hope the Amazons did it.
Yeah. Like, order books, you assholes.
It's a new associate Kindle. Eric Kindle.
Yeah, he's trying something called Kindle Audio. Eric Kindle comes to your house and reads a book to you.
Oh, Jesus. There's some bugs to work out.
He's got a stutter. That's fine.
Hi, you wanted to hear a book.
Not anymore. He begins Atlas Shrugged.
I do not want to hear you read Hop
It's
on
the
Pop.
only book
Yeah.
he does.
Yeah. Does that.
It's just the one. Doesn't matter what book you ordered. That's what you're getting.
Yep.
Yep.
Call me Ishmael. Oh, that's the wrong book. I don't know how that other one starts. I forgot. You should call customer service.
They get a lot of complaints.
It's all.
Put them on the phone with me, and I'll be able to read the book.
All right, I'm gonna burn this 5 and this 2.
Do
I
it.
think
Using
for
the 2.
paranoia,
Uh-oh.
and that is what seems like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot.
Parrot.
Sweet.
Did I spell that right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I did.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're good.
Yep,
It
correct.
was one of those weird, like, I spelled it, it doesn't look right. There's something wrong in my head.
I don't know. Does it look right to
I'm
you?
back to the stroke.
Doesn't look
Is
anything to me.
All right.
Sweet.
What
How's
was
it
the
that
subheading
way?
again? I'm sorry.
It is what seems like dumb luck isn't. Things are afoot.
All right. We get 3, right? 3 each?
Two.
2. Okay.
So hungry for these almonds. Tasty.
Fucking Casey out at fair has got me hooked on pistachios.
Oh, they're so
Oh, they're
good.
delicious.
Well, my wife is, like, deathly allergic to nuts.
Is it all nuts?
Well, peanuts specifically, but chances are all other nuts are processed in the same place.
oh yeah, that's
Right.
fair
That's
play.
true.
So-
Shoot.
Yeah, so I've just, it's been 20 years and I don't eat nuts anymore. Except when I'm other places and I'm like, yeah, it's time for the peanut butter. But because of that, I'm like, I have this little pouch of pistachios next to my desk. I'm like, she's at work.
I do the same thing with Ryan. He's like only kind of like he just gets kind of hypey, But I just come home and I'm like, I'm eating pecans, leave.
Alright, just gonna think this will be fun. I'm gonna take a 4 and a 6. Guilt, a showdown.
Ooh.
Love it. Nailed it.
I like it.
Nice.
Those are fun.
So those are now accessible to everybody
Perfect.
because they're not tied to any specific person.
Ooh.
You can just incorporate that into your deal.
Sweet.
All right. Where did we leave? Oh, we left off with Ivy,
Nice.
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, because
your
last
turn.
last
Yeah,
scene
yeah.
was with
Mr. J.
Mr.
J.
Jasper.
Now, do I need to keep these with their value?
Well, no, the
Or
value
just-
doesn't matter. You just need to keep the dice.
Okay.
We'll do another roll like we did
Keep the
before.
dice.
Okay.
They're all open to give people.
We gave away a lot of bad endings.
Yeah.
Fact.
Oh, I almost forgot. In Act 2, the big difference is when you're given a die at the end of your scene, you have to keep it.
Yeah.
Oh,
okay.
okay. Okay. Got it.
I would love to do a game of Fiasco sometime and then actually film it.
Right?
Oh
Like,
my God,
actually, like,
Yeah,
Well,
tell
almost
the
like
story.
drunk
funny.
history. Like,
Yeah.
Yes. That would be really fun.
That'd be very good.
TM, TM, TM.
Yep. Like, this would be amazing. It's so good. It's so ridiculous.
Okay. It's really hard to, like, I just keep trying to, like, come up with scenes that aren't necessarily sequential, but, like, slasher fics or like, films are just so, slash fic is completely different.
Yeah.
Hey, wasn't rule anything out.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
fair. My bad.
We have Percy involved. Anything is
Sorry.
possible.
That's right.
So, yeah, let's just jump back to, like, the rest
Suddenly,
of us
all
in
of
the
his like teenage memories are filling in his mind. He's now living in LA, and he's like, "Oh yeah, remember summer camp in Maine? Oh shit,
That was weird.
See what happens when you're not here, Jason?
It's gonna get weird. Sweet. And we just heard the screaming of the boys
Oh,
on the
yeah.
other side of the island.
Oh, yeah.
So let's start there.
The totally manly scream of Drake.
Yeah, totally. It's so high pitched. It's like there's a little girl stuck on the island.
Whoa!
I think that's Drake's scream. I've heard him do it at really good sales at the mall.
You guys go shopping together too?
Let him mad.
So I need to use the restroom for a moment, but it has been determined that the book, when you get to Kevin's body, on his body is Animal Farm.
Yes!
Perfect.
Yes.
Perfect.
Sweet.
I mean, yeah, like our parents are friends, so we go shopping and stuff.
That's pretty cool. Well,
I mean, you don't even have a mall in this. Is it a town even? It's just kind of like a collection of trees.
it's technically unincorporated land.
Well, we're applying for township.
Dad!
My God!
God!
It feels-
Echoing over the
They
lake.
know!
It feels like unconsecrated ground.
That's a good word. Your wordplay has just gotten really good in the last year.
Thank you.
Your SAT prep has totally paid off.
Yeah, I dated my tutor for a little bit. He was really smart.
That's so smart. God, that's so cool. Well, we should probably go see why he's screaming.
I mean, I guess, or like he just stepped on a turtle or something. It's probably fine. He's with
A turtle?
He's with Kevin. Ivy,
What?
don't go.
Turtle! Just come with me, Percy. Shake all of that water off and come with us. You're gonna catch a cold. You look very good, Percy. Come on. We're going.
Okay.
I'm going.
If
Come
Percy's,
on.
if Percy's coming, I'll go with you. Percy, will you come with us?
He keeps a good silence. Attaboy.
Percy was. I want to make Percy super awkward as a teenager.
Oh my God! Yes.
Like he's amazingly attractive, but just super awkward.
Just has no idea.
Like, he's just
Okay,
like-
so good.
Yeah. I'll go in the woods with girls for turtles.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
fine. You don't need your
You
shirt.
like turtles.
Yeah, you don't
I
even
do,
need
I
your
like
shirt.
turtles.
Let's go.
Come on, we have to go save the turtle and or Drake.
Fine, but I'm bringing the jam box with us and just pick it up.
It could scare off all the. It's fine. Fine. Let's go. I know my way around this island. I come here during the school year when I'm alone, and I'm just so happy to finally be here with other people.
Oh my god, is this your first time on the island?
Once again, I did just say that I spend time here on my own during the school year, but
Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to listen.
it's okay. I understand how many thoughts you must be having at any given time, so it's fine. Thank you for listening now, I think.
I was distracted by the moonlight glistening off of Percy's abs. Did you see that?
It's very nice, but I still feel like you're not doing an amazing job of active listening.
Oh, you're right. I'm not.
I appreciate your honesty. Percy, your abs look amazing.
Thanks. I just eat food.
Abs are made in
Oh
the
my
kitchen.
god!
Like
Me
my mom
too!
always said.
I totally eat food.
Oh my god! Oh my god! I got you. Oh,
Where's
my
the
god,
turtle?
Percy,
Is
you're
it
having
great?
amazing.
Yeah, he eats food. We were just talking about his diet.
But no abs right now. Food. No, Billy is dead.
What?
Why did
Billy
Billy
the
die?
counts. Huh?
He's
Oh,
Billy.
Billy
Right,
died. Yeah, I'm
right,
sorry.
Billy
He doesn't have
died,
Kevin.
yeah.
Oh yeah,
My
Billy.
bad,
Billy's
my
dead.
bad, my
No,
bad.
Kevin's fine.
No, that's my bad.
Who's Belly?
Billy.
Belly?
You know, Billy.
Belly?
He's talking about
Super
Billy.
drunk slurring.
Oh,
Billy.
I know Billy. What about him?
He's dead.
He's dead? Oh
He
my
was
god.
killed by an Iron Man novel.
Wait, what?
An Iron Man novel? What?
Oh my god, no one understands me. He was killed.
Graphic novels are a valid representation of
He's
literature.
dead.
It's the 80s. We still call him comic
Oh,
books.
right.
What? How did he die?
Me and Kevin found
Yeah,
him.
we also don't talk
he
about
looked
active
like
listening.
all drowned, and then there was a book nailed or stapled to his chest.
Oh my god, that's so gross.
I know.
Ew.
We have to do something. We have to get off this island.
Who even reads?
I know, right?
Wait,
But you're not
like,
there.
Atlas Shrugged?
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite novels.
Ew, really?
Really?
If I read or whatever, I don't know. She's my second favorite author next to George Orwell. I'm just
Wait, so like he was murdered?
He was totally murdered, unless he drowned himself and then stapled a book to his own chest.
Oh my god! And
Maybe
totally
he
does the
stapled the
like
book
bury your
first and
face
then
in
drowned
Percy's
himself.
chest thing. Like, help!
And I was like,
she hugs herself.
They're there.
but
Please
we
don't
have
be
to get all the
crying.
kids off this island.
We should go.
But so
Do you guys
Kevin,
want to swim back with me?
We have a
Yeah.
Swam so far. No, the water is dangerous. You saw that old man spin in it.
did.
oh my god,
Yeah.
it was so
And it's filled
gross.
with catfish.
I bumped into this floating clump of stuff while I was swimming here. It was weird.
Yeah, that
Oh
old
no,
hermit
that's
guy
terrible.
spit in the lake. It's gross. You should come in our boat with us.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
I don't have the upper body space
I
to roll
mean,
back.
I got
Jennifer,
this.
Jennifer can totally help you like towel off and stuff.
Yeah.
Wait, you guys.
I
the
bet
old-
Percy could row. Where'd Kevin go?
Kevin's with the creepy old man.
Ew.
I know, but he
Stole
wanted to
your
help.
boyfriend?
Are you
Ah.
even dating?
We were working on it.
Is that why you screamed? I'm doing your voice now. It's getting
I
weird.
Yeah, I couldn't tell if that was like the like, oh my god, I found a sail scream, or the ooh, a dead body
No,
scream.
it was oh my god, I found a dead body scream.
Yeah, they sound really similar. You should work on that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the note.
Well, we should get back to the island or like inform the other counselors.
We should inform your
Yeah.
dad.
I mean,
People are dying.
the party's over because of a case of extreme dead guy. We have to like go.
I'm just-
Actually, no, we shouldn't inform. Oh, we should inform the. It's fine.
What?
what?
No, I mean, it's
We
the dead body. We should tell one of the counselors. Maybe not necessarily your dad, but like one of the counselors.
We can tell Tiffany. She doesn't give a shit.
We should totally tell Tiffany.
Yeah.
She does not
She would
give a
know what to
shit.
do.
Tiffany's cool. Let's tell her. Yeah.
She like goes over to the island. Tiffany! Tiffany! We might have to go back across.
Yeah, we don't want to stay on Dead Man Island.
No.
This is
Is
no
this
longer.
what always happens on this island? Because I feel like it's not as
No.
fun as I built it up in my
Usually
head.
there's just making out and
Yeah.
some smoking of some pot.
I don't know what that
You
means.
should have been here last summer.
Last summer was
Shut up.
awesome.
Oh,
Tad.
it was crazy.
Give me my retainer back, by the way. God!
But we can't leave without Kevin because I think I love him.
I mean, but like
That was very fast.
Wait,
but we should-
Kevin?
Yeah, Kevin. Is there another Kevin?
yeah, Kevin.
Yeah, there's like a 6-year-old named Kevin, too.
I don't
Not
love
that Kevin.
6-year-olds.
Not that Kevin.
He's very cute.
Look,
It's after 7 o'clock, okay? They don't exist anymore.
Oh, you're killing me.
I mean, I don't know what to do here. Like, do we try to, like, solve who
Like, where did you last see Kevin?
it wasn't far. It's like
My parents pay to go to this camp. I'm not going to investigate a murder. That's what the police are for.
Look, Tag, why don't you just take the extra boat and take the other kids back? And we'll be heroes and get our names in the paper and get all the scholarship money. Not that we need it, but
I need it. We don't need it.
We could like get it and give it to you.
but if you don't want to be a hero and you want to be like a
That's how
wuss,
scholarships
I don't want to be involved with more books.
Can I just have my fucking retainer back? Was that Kevin?
was
I
that
don't
the
know.
boat?
Fine.
God, thank you!
that sounded
directly
like
in the mouth. It
the
fit you
Mr.
better.
Fox boat.
Who?
Wait, was he here?
The
He was here.
that weird hermit guy.
I know.
He like
Maybe he killed everybody.
yeah, he dresses like the Gordon's fisherman. It's so weird.
Right?
He does wear like a rain slick, but it's the summer.
It's not even raining.
It's not even
so humid. I have no idea what it means.
thunderstorms, kids, I told you.
I thought that was humidity. God.
gotta be ready for the thunder.
He always
I
says
was,
that.
but then we found a dead body.
Okay.
We can't leave Kevin here because, like, if he's not dead, he's gonna get dead, and then it'll be our fault.
You seem just very blasé about like life and death.
Kevin's not gonna die. We're supposed to be together. It's like Romeo and Juliet,
Nope. Get off the island, kids.
but like a happy ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we should go.
Okay, so like, show us where you last saw Kevin.
Okay.
We can end the scene or whatever.
Yeah.
I don't even know whose scene it was.
Mine.
Yours.
It's
Oh.
been mine for forever.
Oh shit.
Sweet.
Some animals are more equal.
It's the first time I've ever done that.
Wait, do we find him dead?
That's gotta be the ending for
Yeah.
the
Yeah.
You guys all stumble across
Good.
dead Kevin.
So then
No.
I
A
think
puddle of
we,
dead
you
Kevin.
get
No,
one.
no, because Kevin already died in another scene.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
I mean, that's not a good ending, though.
I think it's actually an okay ending.
Yeah,
for
it's
Ivy.
fine.
It's fine. Well, you're fine.
She
You
has
guys
friends.
promised
Yeah,
me
it was her
scholarship
scene.
money,
But-
so
That's true.
No, but I
feels
think,
good for me. I'm gonna keep it.
well, especially because I think like Ivy's just part of the gang.
Yeah.
Right.
Like nobody was like, oh, we have to bring Ivy.
No.
That's true. Yeah. Okay. So we found a dead guy.
That was the ending of the scene. You stumble across George Orwell, Kevin,
Kevin,
no.
and in the distance you see the boat leaving in the light.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'm gonna fast forward slightly past us freaking out at the dead body
Okay,
and into the boat on the way back to
sure.
back to shore. Yeah, I'm gonna make Percy row
Mm-hmm.
in slow motion.
Why are you
Slowly.
friends?
I mean, we did just find like a gross dead guy that we knew this time.
He wasn't gross. He was beautiful.
Well, he was beautiful, but now he's gross.
Did we
He's
ever
rowing
see
in
Billy?
slow motion when you guys are all talking in normal speed.
No,
You
we
can
talk.
row faster.
We talk super
Oh.
fast.
Yeah.
Oh,
You. So
that's why I can't ever understand you people.
it's like Gilmore Girls level fast.
Oh my God, totally.
So your rowing is actually us talking at normal speed.
We speak at bullet time, I guess.
Yeah.
Did we find Billy? Sorry, that's just me asking. I don't know. I was doing half a voice.
We found Billy, and then, well, we didn't see Billy, but we found Kevin.
He saw Billy.
You saw Billy. You've
There-
seen 2 dead guys today.
I know. I can't handle it.
I'm surprised you didn't throw up.
Well, I haven't eaten since like last week.
Do you want some punch?
I would love some punch.
She hands you a ladle.
Oh.
Yeah, I feel like
so good, and it smells like Tiffany.
It's like cigarettes and sherry.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
it's definitely punch.
She was
o'clock.
flicking ashes into it as she made
Oh
it.
yeah,
Perfect.
full on punch o'clock.
Yep.
It's punch 30.
Yeah, so I feel like everybody is at least a little tipsy at this
Yeah.
point.
It's getting hot out here.
Yeah, have
Yeah.
some.
Yeah.
Have some punch.
Ah.
Oh my god, you guys, we should do body
Body
shots. Jennifer's 100% going to do a body shot off of Percy while he's rowing the boat.
Amazing.
Absolutely.
Lean back a little farther, Percy.
It's so good for his abs, though.
Listen, I'm going to
Jennifer,
get this
what are
party.
you doing?
It's body shots. They taught me in California. It's like the thing cool kids do.
Okay.
And I mean, like, people are getting killed, so like, live for the moment.
Yeah, like
That's good.
you only live
And
once.
she like leans
you
in
know?
awkwardly to make out with you.
Like, not that moment.
Oh,
No.
No,
I think I'm
Wrong moment.
wrong
Wrong
moment. Wrong moment.
I'm grieving. My fake boyfriend died.
That's a
I
fair
mean, my
point, sorry.
absolute real boyfriend died.
That's fair. Okay, we should just go back to camp or whatever.
But what are we gonna do?
I don't know. Like there's no protocol for like I found a dead guy on the island, Mr. Jasperson. What do we do?
No, we should tell Tiffany.
We need to tell Tiffany.
She would know what to do.
Yeah. Percy, can you row us towards the where does she make the food? I don't even know.
Cookhouse. Or...
Cookhouse or whatever. Kitchen. That's the word.
Oh my god. I'm
I
starting
was-
to think that
I was
either
thinking
you're
restaurant.
obfuscating basic knowledge and skills, or you're just very sheltered. I don't know which it is.
Both.
I don't have to go to the kitchen. That's what helps
No.
for.
It's like catering.
I know that
Craft
I have
services.
one.
What
I don't
am
even
I
know what the
looking
last
for
thing you
here?
said was.
Yeah.
We have so many craft singles. I can get you so many of them.
That's definitely not what I was talking
How
about.
many do you need?
Here's your craft service.
I could bring it to the cabin. I don't know.
Oh.
I mean,
Jennifer
I do
wakes
love-
up in the morning and there's just a sculpture out of
It's a sculpture of her out of craft singles.
all
That-
layered.
that-
and
like
the
her arts
Hello
and crafts?
video, yeah. Like,
Ah.
I sculpted it while blind. I mean, I can see, but I felt it was more artistic to just imagine how your face.
I definitely didn't feel your face while you're sleeping.
Totally not. You're a very sound sleeper.
Oh god. All right.
Okay.
I think during the last couple of yards to shore near the kitchen, I think in the distance there's a lightning strike,
Yeah.
and then 20 seconds later you hear that of thunder.
The humidity's about to get real
Oh my
bad.
god, the fisherman was right.
And probably in the light of the lightning strike on the water, you see there's a silhouette on the shore of the island in the distance, because you guys are facing towards the island
Yeah.
while Percy's
Yeah.
rowing the other way,
Right.
and you guys would probably be the other way, wouldn't
Yeah,
it?
we'll
Yeah.
do the other way. So Percy's
Percy
the only
would
one
see
who
that.
sees it.
Percy's like,
Sees it.
"Hey, we left somebody."
What?
How?
Oh, and
What's
then
the
and then
way?
and then lit behind the moon is a book. The figure raises a book. It's just silhouetted.
Is that Chad? Oh, no, that's right here.
Tag left. He took the other boat with the other
right.
cool kids.
What do you want, Ivy?
Don't be rude. You stole my retainer. It's weird. It's weird. Also, just why are you waiting on the shore? Go get Tiffany. God.
Ivy, he stole your retainer. He owes you a body shot.
Yeah, that's the rules.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give me a body shot. I don't know how to ask for this.
You're doing great.
You just walk up to people. Yo, give me a body
Give me a
shot.
body shot. God. Why are you looking at me like that? Ah.
Oh, doing a body shot with a retainer.
Nightmares are real.
Mm.
God. Sweet. All right.
Yeah.
So we get back to shore.
And we're going to the kitchen.
Perfect. Like, we slowly get, and Tiffany's just back there, like, in her flask. You guys left the island earlier than, I don't remember what her voice was. Earlier than usual. You need to wash your hands or something?
No, wait.
No,
There's dead bodies on the island.
there's two dead guys on the island. Well, one of them's kind of like in the water or whatever, but
Is that like slang for like drugs
no,
or whatever?
no, like literal dead guys. Like
Physical corpses
blood, not alive,
and books.
people we know. One of them is Kevin.
One of the books is Kevin?
No, the dead guys.
God, a camper?
Kevin is dead.
Who's that? He kissed me and now he's dead.
Do not feel that special, honey.
What do you mean?
Nothing. What? Well, let's
Oh
go
my
back.
god, did you kiss Kevin?
Don't worry about
You're
it.
like an adult.
If someone talking
kissed
about
my
Kevin
dead
in here,
boyfriend!
Oh my God. What? Maybe I have to go get Horatio.
No,
you
you
can't-
can't Mr.
You
Jasperson.
can't. You can't.
Why? People are dying again.
Again?
Tiffany, did you need something in there?
No. Why am I? No. Go. Just go away.
All right.
Do you have a rag or something? I'm all sticky.
Oh boy. Why do you smell like I do on a Tuesday?
I don't know. It's sticky though. You have
Yeah, just take your shirt off and hang out. over
He's
here.
not wearing one, it's Percy.
Oh, that's right. It's Percy. I forgot.
ever.
That's fair.
It's
how old are
okay.
you?
I'll show him where the showers are.
18-year-old Percy.
Sweet. You can just stick right here, buddy.
Oh,
Mama's got
I
you.
will fight you.
You are wiry, but I am old and I need this more.
You already stole one person's boyfriend. Why do you gotta
It's
make it
true.
two?
I will hit you with this boombox.
She will. I've seen her do it.
It's very
You see
happy.
that dead?
It's full so
we,
We are losing the thread of this.
Yeah.
Okay.
There were two dead bodies on the island. What are we gonna do?
We need to call the authorities.
You do that. I'm gonna show Percy where the showers are.
Stay over here, little girl. Don't go off by yourself.
I'm not gonna be by myself. I'll be with Percy.
You know what? Do it. I dare you.
we can
She
all
walks away.
go over to the showers.
Yeah.
Oh, you sweet boy.
I mean, I'm
You
not
precious
opposed. I mean, I know. No, that'd be a terrible idea.
We should all stick together as a group if there's if there's a murderer out there.
I don't want to die sticky.
He has very
You were
important
born
hygiene
sticky, you'll
needs, you
die
guys.
sticky, son. All right, well, take this with you and just throws a flask at you guys.
Oh, sweet. Thanks, Tiffany.
Yeah,
You're the best.
I mean, no one needs to die sober. What? Bye.
Hands you her boombox. I'll trade you.
Even trade. And then walks out with a boombox on her shoulder. Guess I'm gonna go call the cops. They'll be here like tomorrow.
The nearest sheriff's office is out past the Amazon store.
Yeah, right. And then on her way, she's gonna be like, Horatio, it's happening again.
I was afraid this day would come. I don't forgot my voice, but that's okay. That's a family. It's a family trait.
Whew, I don't know what we're doing. So the kids are dying this year, and you need to do something. They told me to go call the cops. Like that's ever stopped anything.
Knock, knock, knock. Ryerson already knows all about it.
I don't know who you said, but yeah.
Oh, sorry. Sheriff Ryerson already
Oh
knows all
no,
about
I
it.
knew who you meant.
Yeah.
I put on a facade of being apathetic to
Yeah.
hide my deep emotional pain. Don't worry about it.
Who is it?
It's Drake.
This little shit.
Tell me about it.
I know.
I can't. Ivy keeps going after, sniffing after him and that Jennifer girl.
Like she doesn't. She's dumb. She's a dummy. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey,
Meanwhile, Jennifer
trying to
is
raise
like,
her right.
This is the hot one, Percy, and then this is the cold. You have to take your pants off, though.
Yes! Work! You learned so much in California.
So good.
California dreaming.
Gotta get laid.
Yes! I was working on it and then he got killed.
It happens.
I don't want.
Yes, son. What is it?
I don't want to alarm you, but I'm just saying I was the one who found the 2 dead bodies, and the 2 dead bodies are connected because I found the first one, and Mr. Buck from last summer was there, and
Throw him
then
under the bus.
Mr. Buck.
and then shoot, what was his name? I was like keening over him for the last like half hour. Kevin. I didn't write it down. Kevin.
Yeah.
I left Kevin with Mr. Bach to help investigate what was happening, and then Kevin ended up dead. I think Mr. Bach is killing people.
I think so too. We have to do something.
We
Yeah.
should call the police and have him taken away, far away, and where he can't talk to anybody ever again. I'm sorry, I'm very emotional.
The police have already been notified.
I called them. They will be here so fast, but the thunderstorm is rolling in, and it might obstruct the roads.
Terrible.
It is a problem here. So, Drake, I'm going to conscript you. I need you to gather all of the other kids around, and we're just going to go into the dance area.
I mean, are we just going to leave the little kids in their beds?
We'll make sure that the little kids are taken care
I
of.
put a bunch of Benadryl in all of their...
You did! Yes, you did!
They will be down for the night. You're welcome. Yeah, it doesn't work though. I put a lot in there. A little vodka, a little Benadryl,
Little NyQuil.
little apple juice.
Yeah,
it's all good. It's a little cocktail.
You know those kids aren't at risk.
Yeah, it's only these assholes. But we
I'm
shouldn't
still
talk about this
standing
now.
here.
Yeah, but you're pretty self-involved.
That is 100% true.
Kevin, why?
Yeah, Kevin.
You are
Drake,
too...
son, we're depending on you.
That felt like a bad touch. I know it was totally normal. It's just you kind of sketched me out. Is that not the time for this? What the fuck is my flask? Give me a flask.
I don't have it. You
Well,
gave it to
he's no Kevin.
Percy
Jennifer.
and Jennifer.
Damn it, you
When
all
you sent them
looked
to the
alike
showers.
to me. What? Oh, that's right. Well, I hope she gets
Are you
it.
sending children to the showers?
Yeah, it was like, hit the showers. Good game. You found some bodies. I'm not great in a crisis.
He was very sticky.
He was so sticky.
That was
And
all
Ivy
Jennifer.
was running around yelling, give me a body shot. Give me a body shot. I don't know what that means. I mean, I know what it means, but I don't know if she knows what that means. And she's
I don't know
carrying
what
a
that
tub of
means.
punch.
Now.
You got a simple bitch there. You need to do something about that.
Someone end the scene before I pee my pants.
I don't know what to do here. I'm a bam, bam,
Yeah.
Who's seen this
It's
thing?
fine. It's
It's got to be a white die for Jennifer.
Yeah.
Yeah, she
Get
got
to the
laid.
shower.
You got
You got
laid
the
in the
person.
I
shower.
refuse to let the scene end until we cut back to the showers.
Yeah, it cuts back and it's just steamy and silhouettes. And a slow
Yes.
jam.
Tasteful.
And then the handprint.
Yes.
Full on
handprint.
Titanic moment.
Perfect. Perfect.
And then through the handprint, you just see a flask.
Oh god.
Man, so good.
Okay. Okay. I'm gonna jump ahead a bit. So, the scene will be in the main hall where the dance party was. Drake has done his duty and has collected at least all the cool kids. I mean, he could. The other ones will show up
There's
eventually.
probably a
That's
few
fine.
nerds in
He's-
this,
right.
but
But who knows? Who knows their names?
Collect
I
all the
don't.
kids who matter.
Exactly. Everyone else, I mean, if they die, is it really a loss?
Right?
I mean-
it's fun.
It's fine. It's thinning out the herd.
Yeah.
Mrs. Rand would approve.
Fact.
wait, does
Ms.
collecting everyone include Jennifer and Percy?
Yeah, I would always see you for last.
Okay.
Like,
Yeah.
give you time. to
Good way.
That's
man.
called good friendship.
Well, it's
Yeah.
also,
Good friendship.
it's also very Orwellian. All the kids are equal, but some are more equal.
Yes.
Good.
Oh, totally.
Perfect.
Shit, I need some other pseudo-political novel for our next murder.
Oh yeah, right.
There's a shit ton. We
There's
got Fahrenheit.
so many.
Fahrenheit 451.
Oh come on, Brave New World.
Yes, Brave New
Yeah.
World.
So
yeah,
Jennifer is
wow.
now wearing Percy's Letterman
That's
jacket
one of only 2 books
over
I've
her
ever thrown
outfit.
across a room.
So good.
So we're in like the dance hall.
Okay.
Everybody, all the cool kids are collected, and all the nerds that were in earshot were collected.
Yeah.
I didn't go hunting for them.
3 of them were just like, we were still in here.
We've been doing the robot
Yeah.
the whole time.
I think it's got to be starting to rain outside.
Yeah,
Oh, of course, absolutely.
for sure. I was in there going, were you just in the rain? Because your hair is so wet.
I was in the shower.
Like, I don't know if you mean like a metaphysical shower or like the shower.
No,
of
like
rain.
stall number 3.
Like the actual shower.
This is not the time for showering. It's
No,
dangerous.
it was the
It
perfect
was
time
definitely
for
the
Stall
time
number
for
3 is the
showering.
best one because it's bigger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's the handicap
See,
shower.
Percy knows.
It's got a rail and everything.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, leverage.
There's so much about this camp I don't understand. Very good, by the way. Actual brand. Totally into that. But yeah.
Yeah. Mr. Jefferson, I found all the campers I could. At least all the ones that mattered. I mean, what? No. All the campers that I could find are here.
All right, good job, Drake.
You did a really good job.
Thank you.
You even
It
found
was
like
so
the ones I
hard.
can't remember their names.
I know. I just shouted, hey, campers.
Oh, that was a good idea.
All right, well, until this crisis is passed, we should all stay together in order to stay safe. So don't go anywhere alone. Always make sure that you have a buddy with you. And we'll just wait for the cops to show up and take care of this menace.
Wait, so we have to like sleep in the dance hall?
It's probably not safe to go to the cabins, yes.
But
If we're all together, then everything will be
like,
just fine.
We don't have pillows.
Everything will be
or
just fine.
mattresses. You want? Where are we gonna sleep, Mr. Jasperson?
We'll take care of that. We'll take care of that. Staff, to
Dad.
me.
No, Dad.
But
We all
What, Ivy?
we all know. It's time for me to stand up to you. We all know that the cops won't be here until at least like 3 days from now because they're so lazy and they just won't drive in the rain. They only have that one car and they never put the tires on it. All we have is us, and we shouldn't just sit in here like sitting ducks. We need to do something about this menace now.
yeah, Ivy should do something
Yeah.
about this menace now.
Yeah,
You
together.
tell him, Ivy.
Yeah. It's
Also-
a brave new world, Dad.
Also,
Let's get out there.
there are no bathrooms in the dance hall.
Mostly that.
Yeah, and I can't sleep unless I have a queen bed to sleep in. So like, this is not gonna work for my situation.
Listen here, you entitled little shits.
He said
There
bad
is
words.
murder going on out there. Literary murder. And I won't have another person in my conscience that I can save. And I can save you if you stay here and do as I say.
Did anyone else just clock what he said? Because that felt super important. Dad, what?
What?
You know what happened to Mom?
Your mother disappeared.
Just like Bally did.
And Kevin.
Who's Belly?
You know
In the
Bally.
background.
Wait,
Forget Kevin.
Kevin's gone?
I
No, that's
told
not
you.
important now.
Wait,
Kevin's gone.
what do you know about Kevin?
That
He's the camp canoe.
Fucking
How
close
dare
to
you
water.
speak ill of the dead?
Don't talk about his boyfriend that
We
way.
are in love, true love.
God, to be young and dumb again. I don't know. Just
the power just went out.
Like,
Power
wow.
went out.
cool.
I'm so scared.
Jennifer is like
So now the only sound is like
arms
the
locked around Percy.
Yeah.
of rain.
Oh, all this rain. You just have to go to the bathroom.
Look, we can solve this ourselves, you guys. And you can pee out and like you'll be in the rain and it'll be wet. And if you pee your pants, no one will know. I know, no one will know.
These are Calvin Klein. I'm not gonna pee in Calvin Klein.
From Ivy.
Tips.
If you think you're gonna pee your pants, run for the lake or hope for rain.
Tiffany, I need you to set up some pots in the back corner of the dance hall, and we'll rig up a curtain system.
Ew, we're not
I am not peeing in a pot.
No,
No.
Dad, I'm gonna do
Tiffany,
what you
not
never
Ivy.
could. I'm gonna solve these murders.
Tiffany, you can't. It's too dangerous.
I'm going. She storms outside in the rain.
I'm
Ivy!
going to for Kevin and ballet.
Ballet.
Percy and I are going too.
I'm going.
Damn right you are.
Leave your shirt off so it doesn't get wet.
He's still not
Yeah,
wearing
it's
it.
I know,
common-
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
He probably
Don't put
came.
one on.
He probably came to the dance hall in a towel, like just.
Yeah.
Percy.
It's Percy. He just showed up in a towel.
Yeah.
True.
That's gonna get soggy really fast.
Here's hoping.
It's fine. That's how he looks best.
Amazing. Well, I'm doing this. I don't know whose scene this is.
Oh, it was
I think it's
mine.
yours.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
Yep.
So I make that white or black?
Yeah, but somebody has to die.
Yeah, the scene's not
Oh,
over yet.
shit.
I'm telling you.
Oh,
this
girl.
is over. Someone's dead.
Oh, fuck.
Mm-hmm. What do you do?
Maybe
The
even a
only
couple
one
of
we
people.
know can't die
It's
is
Percy.
Percy,
Right.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's fine. He's safe.
He has to survive until 2018,
Perfect.
Right.
when everybody thought he was like mid-20s, but really he's like 50.
He just looks really good for his age.
He's an Asian dude. It stops. Also, I will say officially for the group, I do not mind if Ivy dies.
Well, I don't
It's all
care if
good.
Freak dies either, but
Yeah, I mean, Jennifer got laid. She can die now.
So just not
true.
Percy.
Oh, actually, that is
very
that
true.
is yeah, it's a horse story thing.
Yeah.
Same.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So, I think we all go off in search of the killer. And, I think Percy is kind of finally taking to the idea of, like, oh, this is what it means to, like, be in a relationship. And, like, I get it now. Because, you know, he's had an
Yeah.
awakening.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, you were
He's
first.
just
Was
now.
Percy a virgin?
I think so.
Ah,
Oh.
Yes.
good job,
This is
Percy.
amazing.
Right.
He's suddenly not awkward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh.
wait a
Now
minute.
he's Percy
I'm
Percy.
awesome.
Yeah.
How's it going?
Like, hey, let's back there behind those canoes. I mean, while
Let's
they're
search
like all
there.
searching the lake, like we should go search those canoes in case someone's hiding underneath there.
Oh, yeah, totally.
Amazing.
Somebody could definitely be hiding in there.
It explains why he's into godlings, because he's gotten so much by the time that rolls
Yeah,
around
right.
that like
What
no
is
one's
right?
bloody
Yeah,
interesting
it's done.
anymore.
It's the only
It's
way
just
you can feel.
this chart of like horrifying things he searched for.
But yeah, I think he's
His
like,
Google
hey,
searches are
you,
weird.
It's so weird.
why don't you go over to those canoes, and I'll tell the others that we're gonna go search the lake around that way. You know, splitting up will cover more ground.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
okay.
Okay. And so yeah, he'll go and talk to us. And like, so me and Jennifer are gonna go check out the lake on like that side, just cover more ground, you know.
That's good. You should be safe. It's so dangerous out here.
Yeah, you need a buddy.
Drake, be my buddy.
There's no one else here, so I guess.
Yeah. Sorry, you're kind of just left with me, but it's fine.
it's all right.
He said that you were 10, so nobody's picking 10.
Fuck yeah. He wears other people's retainers. He's the only one weirder than I am. Jesus.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Continue.
Yeah. So then, yeah. So he will. So Percy will then go and discover Jennifer at the canoes,
Yeah.
and I will let you dictate your own in 10 Candles fashion. I'll let
Oh,
you dictate
yeah.
your own demise.
Yeah.
Perfect.
So she's definitely like, you know, goes to where the canoes are, like picks out, okay, this looks like the spot for this, I guess, and then just like strips down to just way too fancy underwear for the occasion,
Yes.
and then the Letterman jacket back over it.
This is a look.
Yeah.
I love it.
I'm
And then
here
like
for
the
all of
moonlight's
this.
coming through and like glistening off the, of course, blonde hair.
Of course.
And you hear that like twig snap, and she just turns and is like, Percy, and immediately just dead. Like ear splitting scream, dead.
Nice. What's the book?
Oh yeah.
What's the book?
So we had a list of some
Okay.
suggestions here,
Okay.
but if you said this was out in like the forest area,
Yeah.
No, it's in the
By the
canoe. Like, in the
canoe.
Oh, it's in the
rack.
canoes.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all foresty, but
Okay.
yeah.
well, some suggestions that we have were Brave New World, Fahrenheit 451, The Jungle, and Lord of the Flies.
I feel like Brave New World because it's very like free
Oh,
sex
a new world of sexuality.
sex for
Yeah.
everyone.
Percy's Brave New
Yeah, Brave New World is perfect. It's also one of my favorite books.
Right? So good.
Uh,
All right, so we hear the scream.
Yeah, we hear the scream.
Yeah, like Scream Queens.
Yes,
Like
so
echoes
good.
through everywhere.
All right, so I get to keep this, yeah? But I get to change it?
Yeah.
Okay.
What, what,
I'll take a white die. No, I'll take a black die. Drake needs a not great ending because he's kind of
Aw.
trash.
he's teamed up with
Gracias.
I mean,
with Ivy.
we're all garbage.
Yeah.
Ivy's
it's a lot of
probably like the
garbage.
best one.
This is camp garbage.
Yeah.
Nice. You're up.
Yeah.
What you got, Brandy?
Let's not forget about our
right.
paranoia
Oh,
and
yeah,
our
our
guilt.
stuff.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Also, just as a note, we are at 5 minutes to 10, so I don't know if people are good with going long or
I don't
I'm
care.
fine.
What?
Yeah,
Good.
let's finish this.
This forever.
we're all having a good time.
We're okay. We're not that far off.
No.
Yeah. All right. You know what? Here's what it has to be. Seeing all the kids depart the dance hall, standing underneath an eave with the water just running down onto him
Yep.
in his Gordon's fisherman outfit.
Such a good. It was a beautiful gift
Yes.
that you gave him. Fucking love it.
Necessary.
Is that an L5R reference?
No, it's I know what you did last summer.
Oh, that
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
Well, what's hilarious is my character in the new L5R game, like
Uh-huh.
at one point, he hates water.
Oh.
So he goes and has them make him an outfit that I described as the Gordon
Gordon
Fisherman
Fisherman.
Oh
outfit.
shit! That's
Yeah. I
amazing.
did not
I'm
know
not
that.
sure.
That's
So
awesome.
good.
Yeah.
Well played.
Yeah. Well done.
There you go. What seems like dumb luck isn't.
Yay!
She knew.
Things are up, but
But after all the kids have left, he makes his way over to the dance hall, standing in the double door that's been propped open. Lightning strikes behind him, and he's just staring across at Mr. Jasperson. He goes,
I told you she'd be back. She wouldn't stay down.
This can't be happening. Last summer was supposed to be the last summer.
Listen. I might have told that boy that he did it.
Which boy?
That annoying one.
You'll have to be more specific.
He tried to steal Kevin from me.
oh my God, Kevin!
Drake?
Yeah. I convinced him that it was his fault that she got lost in the woods. I told him he gave her the bad compass. I've been milking him for money all year.
Well, I can't fault you for that.
Freezing.
So somewhere you hear, are we not doing phrasing anymore? Feels a potato anymore.
Kid is a chode.
We're going to tell you a story about that later.
Yes.
It's amazing.
So, but I was worried. I was worried that after we took care of her, that she'd come back again.
Then why didn't you say anything? You said that this would be over. You said that we only had to take care of it one time, one last time, and this nightmare would be over, and everything could get back to normal.
I consulted the book. And it told me that if we did it right,
That damn
it'd
book.
be over. But apparently we didn't do it right.
But we put our right legs in and our right legs out.
That is not what this is about. That's not what any of this is about.
I am so upset.
No wonder it didn't work.
Those damn women down at the Amazon store gave me the wrong book.
Oh my god! We did the ritual exactly as described.
Fucking hokey pokey murder. Told you.
Oh my god. Amazing.
I think we've got a shot this year. If she takes 2 more, it should be enough. Just 2 more. Come on. The kids that are left are a bunch of shits.
Ivy is one of those kids. I can't let her go.
If she wants to go back to her mother, you gotta let her.
I can't. I can't. I won't. I won't let her be taken from me again.
Well, you better hope she picks one of them other kids.
Your dad's Liam Neeson. He's got a very specific set of skills.
Oh my god.
Puns. Raking.
Yeah. No wonder we can't solve a fucking murder.
Not solving murders.
This is the wrong skill set. He's got like a late night comedy skill set. The wrong industry, yeah?
Your dad's Jimmy Fallon.
I know. It is the darkest timeline.
Oh God.
Someone want to pass a die?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
You either take a chance, or you try and get her back and keep her quiet. Because I know she's going to take at least 2 more.
I feel like this is not going well for Mr. Buck, because the truth is coming out.
I like how I've taken Mr. Buck from being like total redneck yokel guy to being like Giles of the Woods.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're absolutely that guy in Pet Cemetery.
Yes. Sometimes
Yes.
that is better.
Yup. Accurate.
All right. I want to set up this scene where Horatio is going to explain to Ivy what's going on.
Thank
Or
God.
how to stay safe.
Thank you, movie Jesus. I have no idea what's happening.
Well,
I
neither
just
do I.
remember who
But
her
we're gonna
partner
have to figure
is.
this out.
Is it a flashback or current time?
Oh, I feel like. Oh
It
man,
can't
I
be a
would.
flashback because Ivy hasn't been in
Yeah.
the know.
Yeah.
Or
Unless Ivy
right.
is
like in
Dumb as a
Long
box of
Con.
rocks?
Long Con.
Yeah.
no, or
Or
Ivy
very
knows
smart.
what's up.
Yeah. You
Right. Or that. Well, I was just thinking like.
Gosh, God, they only need 2 more?
there's
Fine.
the flashbacks of like all of the pretentious shit that he's been saying that
Yeah.
I've been like whatever
Yeah.
too. But yeah. Anyway.
Hot shit.
I came up with an amazing thing, but it's on my Steam.
Help.
Go for
Teamwork
it.
makes
It's
the
good.
dream work, my dude.
Ivy goes out to the island all summer. She totally awoke her mom
Yup.
to come back and wreak revenge on all the kids that have made her life at camp horrible.
I like it.
Oh my God, that's totally what's happening.
Yeah.
I actually had like a little thing. I think it's fine. This is good. Yep.
No, I don't want to
like
trample
it.
on
Yeah,
your
yeah.
toes.
This is not
No,
a
good.
trampling thing. I'm glad we're all like working towards the same thing.
Ivy, I've got something I have to tell you.
God. Wait, when is this? Is this?
No, I think this is modern time. So
Okay,
so
cool.
if that's your secret, and
No, it's fine. Yeah, go
I
for
don't
it.
know.
It's fine. Whatever.
Okay.
You're good.
I have something I have to tell you.
Right now, Dad, I'm trying to solve a murder.
No, we're trying to solve a murder.
Drake, go outside and do a lap.
Okay.
Do a laugh.
But not because you told me to.
Fine.
God, that kid is everywhere.
Like the opposite of American Express. Or Visa? I don't remember. Which one.
American Express.
You're
What's
right.
a credit card?
Yeah.
Listen. You have to stay away from the other kids. I understand that you have been wanting to get in with this gang of shitheads, but
Do
now,
you understand? Because
but
they're
now is not the time. There's something out there, and it needs 2 more, and I can't lose you.
Well, Dad, what do you think is out there? Like, you don't explain anything to me. You're just like, Ivy, go dust off everything. Ivy, your mom's like gone or whatever. You don't tell me anything, so why should I listen to you now?
I'm just trying to do what's best for you. I'm just trying to keep you safe.
Dad, I'm 18,
I
I
can't-
guess. You need to tell me the truth now. If not now, then when?
It's your mother.
What about Mom?
She's killing these kids.
Do you see her too?
What?
What?
Oh shit.
What do you mean?
And there's like a peal of thunder in the background. I spent a lot of time on the island, Dad.
No, I told you never to go to that island.
Yeah, you keep putting dumb signs up. They don't keep anyone out. You need a better plan. I know it's not radioactive.
You saw your mother on the island.
I saw what you left of her, and I helped bring her back.
No, you don't. You don't understand. She was killing people because they weren't reading. They weren't paying attention to these important books that she wanted people to see.
Yeah, she always wanted to be a teacher, but you moved us to this podunk town, and there's not even a school here. She's been frustrated her whole life, and I couldn't let her go to her afterlife and be just as frustrated, so we came up with a plot, and I found the best book I've ever found, called the Necronomicon.
Yeah.
I was hoping you were going there, yes!
What
It was
did you
some
do?
summer reading last year.
What did you do?
I got my mom back, and she only needs 2 more.
No.
I wonder how Drake's doing outside.
No.
And she storms out in the rain.
Oh really? Okay. I was gonna go for a murder die.
Oh,
For
okay.
me.
Yeah. You
Just
want to
be like,
yeah, pull it.
I think Ivy kills him
Yeah. I dig it.
Okay.
because he's confronted her. Boom.
Sweet. Okay, so then she pulls out like one of like the kitchen like shitty little can't cut butter knives. She goes,
God, you're going down to blunt knife.
yeah, sorry.
Jeez.
Ooh.
You don't let me hold sharp things, Dad.
No. It's got to be Tiffany's potato peeler.
Which has been Chekhov's the entire movie.
Chekhov's potato
Pulls it
peeler.
out. She goes, thanks, Tiffany.
What are you doing with that?
I'm gonna bring it down to just 1. This is for you, Mom. And like as thunder hits, she like pounds you because I don't know how to execute
Right.
a murder with a potato peeler.
Right in
So
the
we'll
neck.
just leave that.
Well,
Gotta go for the neck.
Well, no. The thing about the potato peeler is it has something to remove eyes.
Oh, ew.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
I can't go that far.
Cool.
Well,
I can't join you on that journey.
oh, sorry. I was going for one last dad joke as I like.
I get
Get
it.
out,
I
get
get
out,
it.
get out.
I'm happy it happened, but I can't.
All right, okay. I'm sorry if that wasn't appealing for anyone else.
Ah.
I'm glad he's dead. And
And she hopes I
waits,
fry in hell.
and she waits to see Drake pass on like the other side, and then runs outside and like washes the blood off.
What happened to your dad? He was right here.
Dad, hold me! I'm so scared.
What book?
Oh, yeah. Let's go with... I like the list. Let's go Fahrenheit 451.
All right.
Nice.
We should go find Percy and Jennifer. They should have been back by now.
They should have.
Okay.
Let's go together. And she suddenly looks a little more confident and like grabs your hand. We'll find them together.
I've been working out.
It's totally the, like, as you were walking away, you go
Oh my god!
Yes.
back into the
Perfect.
dance hall. Yeah.
So
Perfect.
it's been suggested of Mice and Men
Yes.
is a good
Yeah.
book for
Nice.
him.
Yeah.
Oh no, I think it's gotta be Grapes of Wrath.
Oh, all right.
Ooh.
Cool.
Yeah.
Sweet. Alright,
Oh, what do you want to turn that one into?
oh, let's turn it into a black tie. Thank you. This is yours.
Thank you. Oh,
Yeah.
okay, we're good.
Happy birthday to the floor!
Sweet. Okay, I don't know what. Is
I
it
think
your
it's
turn?
your turn.
Your turn. That was his scene.
That was
Oh,
his
shit.
scene.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was a heavy Ivy scene for not Ivy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. All right. Well, let's go find him.
Let's do it. Let's find
Sweet.
them. Wait, I'm still alive.
Come on, Drake.
Let's do it. I believe in you. I like this new confidence.
I just feel empowered. It's like sex, but like murder. I don't know. Anyway, who do you think could have been doing all of these murders?
How would you know about sex?
Dad, I was inside your body. It's like the same thing.
Well, I told your dad when we first got back.
Weird. I'm sad I said it.
Wow.
That was weird.
I was trying to move past it, like, no, can't.
Sorry. I think
Full
my-
stop.
I think
You
my
were
whole-
right.
Like, ah! I need to go back. Like, this is when I burn in the sentence. We have to go back in time and undo that.
Undo that. Yep.
Mm.
I like how awkward that was.
Yeah.
Good job.
Yeah,
But-
thank you.
Like I told your dad and Tiffany when we first got back, I think it's Mr. Buck.
We should go find Mr. We should go get a canoe and ride over to the other side of the lake where Mr. Buck is
You're right.
and confront him.
Do you think that's what Jennifer and Percy did? Because Percy is so strong.
He's the only one of us strong enough to lift a boat.
I know. So we have to find him so he can lift the boat for us. Because I can't lift a boat.
I agree. I'm feeling pretty yoked right now, but I don't think I can do that.
All right.
Percy!
Percy.
Percy!
Jennifer. Where's
Oh, also
Percy?
Jennifer. Nothing? Okay.
I think Percy is totally like cradling Jennifer's dead body by the canoes, like all super sad.
Cool.
Like I think this was the event that made him be like, I can't get emotionally involved with
Yeah.
people.
Oh no.
We literally just gave him the Casino Royale plot.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you kill one Vesper, then you go full fuck a bunch of gods.
Yeah, I
And
mean,
that's how I
he's
remember
basically
James
James Bond. Yeah. Yes.
It's a lot more interesting than I remember that.
Yeah, I
but
think I remember Bond wrong. Whoops.
I only remember Daniel Craig taking out a chair. Like,
Oh
that's
my
what I
God.
mainly remember.
Nobody's
from that
sad
movie.
about that.
No.
Good.
Anyway, what were we doing? What were we playing?
To the canoe.
To the canoes.
Percy. Okay, so can I interject for a
Please
minute?
do.
Please.
So you guys come upon the scene of Percy cradling Jennifer's dead body and, like, you know, full calculon. No!
Yes. Yes.
And then there's like a thunderclap, and from behind you, you just hear, "Oh my god, you guys, I think I'm like dead or whatever." And you turn
Yes.
around, and Ghost Jennifer is there in full fancy lingerie and Letterman jacket, and just drenched in, like, Carrie drenched in blood. And it's just like, ew, like, what the heck? Is that how my dead body looks?
I do not even look like that.
Gross. I thought I was 5 pounds thinner than that. Ew,
my-
you guys.
Oh my god, are you dead?
Yeah, look, I'm super dead.
Oh my god!
Look,
Percy, what happened?
tries to touch you.
Ah! Stop it! It's cold!
Sweet.
And also, who knew death added 5 pounds?
Oh my god.
Oh snap!
Rude. I love it.
Totally rude.
I'm sorry.
Well, being whiny adds 10, so maybe you should tone it down a bit.
She's even shady.
Oh, I get it. She's a shade.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yeah. Where did she get a ghost fan from?
You guys, the afterlife is full of fans. It's
That's
so good. I'm glad
No,
everyone
see?
enjoyed
God, I
this
hope so.
one.
Yeah.
Please, God.
God, give me fans for days. And when that happens, please and thank you.
The first thing I want God to tell me when I enter the pearly gates is just thwarp.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Oh my God. What, Percy, what happened to her? You were supposed to protect her.
I don't actually remember what. She went off to the canoes first, and I had to do something.
He was
Yeah.
going to tell us to go search the other side of the...
Oh yeah, I went and
Yeah,
told
you
you
had-
guys to go search, and then I came back and here she was.
Oh my God, she's dead.
You totally have
But-
to like avenge me or whatever.
But you look kind of sticky. You
Yeah.
should go, like, he's like slowly offloading your body, and he's like,
Are you trying to, like,
Percy.
No,
do
don't.
things to
Hey.
her?
I think we can make this work. Let's find out.
well, showers are just up
I
the
mean,
hill.
If that's
You should find out.
for science.
For science.
Well, like
We'll keep looking.
nobody,
Go, Percy.
nobody wants to have to be dead and gross.
He's right.
You were my best friend. And, yeah. Girl, ghost girl. Get it. Get him out of
I'm
here.
gonna, but like avenge me or whatever.
No,
Yeah,
we're gonna
of
find out who
course.
did this, and
Yeah.
also I'm so happy for you.
I
And I
didn't-
want all the details. Like even if I have to like buy one of those Ouija boards, you can talk to me.
I bet you wouldn't have to do that.
No, because I'm like talking to you now.
Ominous.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm sure it'd be fine.
Yeah, you two go alone together to
We're
go
gonna
catch
find
the
out.
killer.
Did you see anything? Like, did you see who killed you?
No, I heard a twig snap like sexily, so I thought it was Percy, and I turned around and then I was dead.
Accurate.
So like, what does her weird body look like? Like, is it all like?
It's probably kind of stabby.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Probably getting like washed off in the rain though.
yeah,
Okay. All right, so we're looking for someone who can stab things.
yeah. Definitely stabby.
Doesn't Tiffany have like stabby things in that place where she makes food?
It's called a kitchen.
The caterer,
Oh,
yeah.
And she like rips her retainer out. It's a kitchen. It's a kitchen, you dumb son of a bitch. I'm done. I worked so hard to coddle to you're dead. And I think
Oh
I
my
like
God.
you.
There's yelling. I'm gonna go. Percy, let's go.
Percy,
Yeah.
get out of here.
Yeah.
You know, at
Looks
first
afraid.
I liked this spine, but now it's getting abrasive.
Just like my entire summer, ever since I was 12, has been abrasive because of you.
You were actually kind of almost cool, except your dad would not leave you the fuck alone. So maybe place the blame where it belongs, because that's not on me. Okay.
We all know how weird my
Hey,
dad was.
kids.
Oh my god!
Creepy
Go,
You don't understand what having a daughter is like.
No, I
But
know.
you know who does? My mom. And then like I take a step to the side and there's like a rotting corpse. My mom is right behind me.
No! It's not my fault!
We only need one more.
Shit.
I told you all to stay away from the island.
He did. He really did.
But no, fuck out.
Wait, don't you want to be with your boyfriend Kevin?
Oh, nice.
Come on.
You guys can
This
be
is
together.
the end of your sentence, Drake.
I do love Kevin.
And
It's time for a full stop.
No, Kevin's gonna be mine.
That's perfect.
Old man like runs
Old
in.
man Buck.
Old man runs in and just takes the knife from your mom corpse.
Yeah.
Like, no.
No. Well. All right, Mom. We good? Yeah. All right. Well, I guess never mind, Drake. You're fine.
But Kevin.
You should probably resolve old man Buck. He's going to be with Kevin forever now.
How dare you?
Fuck you, kid.
This is going to go away from us.
Who's seen this?
It's your scene.
Well, it's got to be a white die.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
That was his last words. Fuck you, kid.
Sweet. I guess he just turns around and she's like,
He died
Okay,
like he
Mom.
lived.
Hating all
Tell the
change.
kid to fuck off.
Woo!
Ghost Dad, Zombie Mom, go away. God. We're done here. Or whatever, Drake. I don't know. It's fine. I don't know how to end this.
I know, the scenes,
Call it.
yeah.
Sweet.
And now it's
It's my scene. I know exactly what I want my scene to
Yes.
be. Is just like a slow zoom into like the window to the shower room, and you just hear like I'll see a lot of steam and hear Percy singing "Oh Sweet Mystery of Life." At last I found it.
oh my god. Oh my god.
Samantha Ulysses Terry. I fucking love you.
And then you just hear Jennifer's voice going, "Yes, this is awesome."
I think now canonically Percy has the white streak in his hair,
Yeah.
but he dyes it to hide it.
Right, absolutely.
So good.
Oh shit. So it's my scene and it has to end badly.
Bring it home, buddy.
I'm trying to figure out how I want to end it. Because I don't know if I want to end it dead or crazy.
Ooh.
Which crazy might be more epilogue-y than...
Well, there is a whole thing that happens.
Right, the whole...
at the end.
Yeah, so I'm
Yeah.
like, do I want to... Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how I want to get to that point. Alright, so let's... What do we... We got paranoia. What seems like dumb luck isn't things are afoot.
Yeah.
I feel like things are already so afoot.
They're so foot, they're an ankle.
How high is the water, Mama?
I'm gonna find a way to leg up on this.
Oh.
I need you all to stop.
Yeah. Come on, get hip to it. All right, no more wasting time.
It's so good.
Oh, okay.
I think that's it.
Well done. Okay.
But we should probably get going.
Damn it. All right, let's get back to it.
Yeah.
No! Damn.
Well, now we're neck and neck.
I want to get ahead of the next pun. Just can we get back to the scene, please?
I see what you did there.
Ah!
Okay. You know what?
You're welcome.
Because I'm at like an impasse, I'm gonna let you guys set the scene
Ooh.
for the final
Nice.
scene.
Do we want to do flashback for Drake? Do we want to have Drake's afterworld?
I mean, that's all epilogue stuff that you can pick.
Right. So maybe we
Yeah.
do the flashback to when we established the dark secret.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. Let's find out
I
what
dig
that
that.
was.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think that's
Well, and
it.
that makes sense with this because you thought
Things
it
were
was
afoot.
your fault,
Right.
and it was kind of like your dumb luck that caused her mom's disappearance, but it was really Mr. Buck tricking you. But yeah,
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah. So we were.
What was her name? What was Mom's name?
This is
We didn't
Jasper.
have a zero
Madeline.
one.
Madeline.
There we go. I was gonna say
Perfect.
I gave you a last name. Name Mom.
Yeah. Her name's Mom. Mom.
All right. So I think it started going back to kind of the highway several miles down the road, and me just starting with buying weed from you. And that's where we're gonna start, and we get to the death of, or the guilt for the death of Madeline Jasperson. So
boy.
I heard you can like get like the good shit into camp.
Of course I can.
I don't know if you've been
I
here.
got acreage out here, boy.
Really?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Because I don't know if you've been here, but if I make one more goddamn lanyard, I'm literally gonna kill somebody.
Well, you know, if you spend some time in the camp library with Mrs. Jasperson, she has some of my supply already in camp.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't know Mrs. Jackson was down like that. She's like, her husband's so uptight.
Right?
And her daughter is such a loser.
Accurate.
So what would you do if that was your life?
Oh my god, you make so much sense.
She comes out to my cabin all the time.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Get it, Brody.
Wow. So like, I just go to the library and just ask her for like...
No, you gotta go in there and you gotta ask her. Well, here's where Fahrenheit 451 comes in.
Just tell her it was a pleasure to burn.
Oh!
We're years too early for burn after read.
Alright. So she's got the like...
She'll know. She'll know.
God. I think I'll go visit her. Thanks for the heads up. So, we'll do it.
Don't you worry none.
So I think we do a little jump to the library. Mrs. Jefferson!
All you.
Mrs. Jefferson, where are you? I'm looking for a book. Fahrenheit something or other. I forgot the number.
Well, you're in the library, so this is where books live. Fahrenheit 451.
Oh my god, I was totally... I heard you, like, knew where to get, like good literature.
Yeah, like Leaves of Grass.
Yeah.
Is that what you're interested
That's
in?
totally interested in.
He just wants a little Graham Greene.
Green grow the lilacs, yes.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Not here though. I'll leave a. Which cabin are you in?
204.
Okay, I'll leave a book outside your door.
Oh my god, this is gonna be the best year ever! And I hit one of the shelves, and it starts teetering.
Yeah.
Oh. It's just doom, 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 doom.
Perfect.
Just stay out of my library. The book will be safe outside your door. Nobody else is gonna pick it up. All these idiots around here. They don't even read.
Oh my god, you're right. But okay. So you're gonna be at the cabin?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Then we go to the cabin.
Oh!
Please.
The shelves fall over.
Mm-hmm.
Off the last shelf way in the back,
Uh-huh.
the horrifying human flesh book falls on the ground.
Yes.
Amazing.
Perfect.
I dig. Are we okay with ending the scene there? Or do you want to keep going?
No, I think that's all right.
Okay.
I think that's a
I'll
good
take
place
the black
to
one.
end, yeah.
Nice.
Cool.
Now we confront the aftermath. So,
Well, since most of us are dead, I don't know that there's really a charge to consult.
oh no,
but
it totally,
okay.
yeah. So, everybody roll your dice just like we did before. Ooh, I
Son
actually
of
got
a
pretty good.
bitch.
Oops.
Fucking 0.
Oh. Found the twos.
I lost a die.
That's the worst.
It was my turn.
Yeah.
A clear one, unfortunately.
Oh, good.
What happens when you get 12 on the bad die?
Oh, I see it.
You do the you still do the
Wait. I forgot what we do.
subtract. One
So
from
you
the
take
other.
the
And
whatever
per my
the
rule.
higher
whatever the lower number total is and subtract it from the higher number.
Get the
total.
difference between them.
Yeah.
Coloring difference.
Oh, yes. Excellent. That's
Give 12
great.
black and however many white.
1.
So 3 black.
Confused.
Right? Because 9. That's 2, 2, 5.
Oh, I'm subtracting this from that.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
So what do you
black,
get?
3. Black 3.
Black 3.
Black 14.
Holy
Ooh.
shit. What points, sir?
Yep.
Tore it up, man.
Nice.
I mean, I'm already dead. What
What
worse
about
could
you,
happen
Nick?
to me?
Black 9.
Oh, we're all on that side of the page.
Disagree. 0.
Oh.
Worst possible world.
All right. So, let's start. We'll go through this, and I'll read you your aftermath bit.
Perfect.
And then we get to do the little thing.
Yeah.
So, 0, the worst thing in the universe.
Yeah. Good.
This probably doesn't include death, since death would be way better than whatever this is.
Oh no.
Be creative and don't settle for the worst thing that comes to mind. There's something darker, more awful, and more wretched in there somewhere.
Perfect.
Then Sam with black 3.
Yeah.
Harsh. Shit in a bag harsh. A lifetime of medication harsh. A big black cloud of hurt is going to rain all over you. The things you need to happen are not going to. Simple as that. And then black 9?
Yep.
No, I'm black 8. Sorry. We get the same thing. 8 and 9 are the same. Nothing to write home about. Back to where you started. Maybe sore and broke. Just like yesterday and tomorrow. You probably learned something, though, like how to do it right next time. Next time. Then
Black
14.
14.
Oof.
13 plus is awesome. Insanely great. You will emerge not only unscathed, but if there's a girl involved, she's dropping her drawers. You might even get rich off. You might even get rich off this caper. Who knows? Time for a new ride.
You get a new BMW.
Yes.
The ghost of your original BMW.
You find it. Like it's,
Oh, here it is. This is where I parked at.
it's parked behind the library.
Oh, I never go there.
That's where the books live.
All right. So now you get to take your dice,
Mm-hmm.
and when it's your turn, you tell a little story. And each die is like a single statement about something that's happened to your character after the end of the story. So, like, and it's supposed to be the same thing, like positive things and negative things.
Oh, okay.
But it's just a single quick statement that sort of tells this little story of the aftermath of what happened, keeping in mind what you got for your ending. So you went last, right? So I guess then I'm first. I always have a hard time with this part. Come up with
Yeah,
something.
right.
I think that Brody ended up in the afterlife with Kevin.
Oh.
But Kevin's also in the afterlife with a lot of other people. And Brody ends up being a hermit even in the afterlife.
Oh, buddy.
But maybe he'll do better next time around. Somebody just has to bury him on the
I just
island.
realized Kevin becomes Karen's boat, and everyone has a ride still.
Oh my god, so true! He's the canoe of the underworld!
That's very good. That's very good.
Was that all of your?
Yeah,
all
I
your
only had
things?
3 dice.
Okay. Mr. Chesterton Ghost haunts Camp Whatchamacallit for all eternity. And that's sort of a good thing because he gets to spend all this time with his beloved camp. But no one can hear him, and everything that he does, every year it's a new set of frustration, or like optimism into frustration as it doesn't go right and it doesn't, all this thing. And so maybe he becomes a vengeful ghost at some later sequel when the eventual sequel is written for this movie.
Nice.
Nice. So Ivy gets like a a reunion with her mom and gets her closure and gets to say goodbye. But her dad is but she inherited the camp and now is haunted by her father.
Oh,
She
no.
can't get away from at all. But while she's still alive, Percy is really nice and sends letters because he's a nice boy too.
Aww.
But, and this is what I'm most excited about, after a couple years of reading the Necronomicon, she realizes that the only way to get away from the ghost of her father is to escape back into the earth, and she casts a spell that traps her soul in the camp. So you just see this she gets pulled in and becomes it, and the entire lake turns into blood, and you just hear this wailing moan because now she's trapped in this camp with her.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I like that. And Mr. Jasperson knows that you're safe.
Perfect. God damn it.
He haunts the camp and guards
Final
your
echoes.
body.
Yeah.
Dad!
Dad!
Okay, so Jennifer is totes dead. But she did get to bang Percy,
Nice.
and they continue their weird ghost relationship for a little bit.
Nice.
But then he's Percy, so he starts wandering eye a little bit.
Amazing.
Which makes her super jealous, which is not good for ghosts because they go full vengeful. And I think she turns into a succubus, which is sort of good and bad. This one should be a gray dice because then she spends the rest of eternity haunting the campgrounds, feeding on the sexual energy of well-muscled young dudes.
Nice.
Amazing.
She becomes the legend of stall number 3.
Don't shower stall number 3, man.
Or do.
Or do.
The boys are given dreams that you must shower.
Stall number 3.
So good.
You should do it, but it's not going to end well for you.
Or will it?
Or will it?
Okay, so I think that Drake.
Worthington forward. Worthington forward.
Oh,
Worthington
yeah.
forward.
God,
The thing is,
yes.
almost no one can get through the 3 in a
Yeah,
row.
it's really difficult to say 3
But
times
if they
in a row.
do,
Also,
Yeah.
you don't have,
Boom,
you only
summoned
have
it
to
on.
try to say it once, and
Yeah.
she's like, "Oh yeah, look at that."
Yeah,
odds,
good
let's
enough.
Go.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I think Drake, after his experience, tries to run for the sheriff's office, who is clearly on the take or in the know of what was going on and doesn't has no one believe him. He gets put in an insane asylum because people think he's crazy for talking about ghosts at the summer camp. The insane asylum. Oh God, I've won too many dice. He spends a long time there ranting and raving, but journaling about it all.
Okay.
Oh.
He is eventually let out when his journals get out to the public and is advocated for by the new attorney, Teddy Robinson Esquire.
Oh.
And they start a lovely life together in Vermont.
Oh my God.
Oh.
It's so good.
what I was thinking, and I don't know if you want to put this in there,
Please.
is that all of the basis of this and the stories, he becomes a famous novelist.
Oh, absolutely.
out
In
of there.
Stephen
Yeah.
King style.
As soon as you
Absolutely.
start saying
For
that,
sure.
Yeah, exactly. That's
Yeah.
where the journaling was going. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm with
I
you.
love that.
Yeah, so he becomes a famous
good.
novelist married to Teddy Robinson Esquire
So good.
in Vermont.
That's lovely.
It was good.
Well, everybody, thanks for sticking around for a little bit of extra long
Woo!
Monday night.
Thank you.
And next Monday night, it'll be back to the usual rotation with the Monster Hearts Carefree
Monster
High.
Hearts.
That now we've established Razor Ridge. This game,
Yeah.
Tales from the-
insert coin, Tales from the Loop,
Yep.
Demigods.
Demigods, and Carefree High are all
In
the same
time.
universe.
Yep.
Mhm.
It's the
So
Happy
that's
Jack's
a
extended
thing.
universe.
Yeah. The HJCU.
Yeah.
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 HJGU. Game U.
Game
There
universe.
you go.
Yeah.
There it
There we
is.
go.
Yeah. So that's a thing now.
Yeah.
I'm excited about that.
So have
a
fun with
lot.
that fan fiction.
Yeah.
I look forward to
Right,
your
I'm
work.
just saying, Oliver Percy fanfic. I'm here for it. Let's see it all happen.
We ship everyone with Percy. Do your best.
Yeah.
He ships himself.
Yeah,
There's
regular.
nothing to say that Tomorrow Legion is in the same world too.
Right?
That's true.
We'll
It's just
figure
way
it out.
later.
Fuck it, let's throw in
80,000
Spars and
years
Spanish
later.
Main. Let's throw in Spaniards Guns.
Yeah, yeah,
Like,
yeah.
why not? We'll figure it out.
We will figure that shit out.
We have top men working on this.
Yes.
But thanks for joining us, everybody. And Insert Coin should be back to normal in two weeks. Bum, bum, bum.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you in hell.